Cheers.
Cheers. We're live. Hello. Welcome back. What are we talking about tonight?
Girl, I said it 5 times.
I know, I just wanted you to say it again.
Defensive magic.
Yes. And why do we need to talk about this?
Because it's very okay. All right. Because in the witch world, right, you have two options. And I think for the most part, every witch at least goes with one option. And the other option, like half the witches are cool with it, half the witches are like not cool with it, right? So that's defensive magic. Every witch is for the most part down for that. Offensive magic, not every witch is down for that. That's up to the witch's morale. That's your own preference. But defensive magic, at the end of the day, is something that you should know and practice, especially maybe if you're not going to be doing any kind of offensive magic. Though, no matter what, I always say definitely do defensive magics. If you're up for flipping one of them, let it be the offensive magic, but don't be out here doing offensive magic with no defense. That's not smart. But you
Which
can do
brings
defense without offense as long as you like, because again, that's up to the witch's morale.
right, which is a good topic.
Mm-hmm.
And now, do you feel like you should do one without the other? I mean, obviously you have to have the one. I mean, or you should. You don't have to. Everybody does their own thing. But like you're
For me, being a witch, we are balancers of the universe, and we love balance and oppositions when it comes to polarities. So for me, I will have my defensive as much as I have my offensive. Yes, I'm going to go to defensive first, and whether that's doing the job alone or not is going to now entail if I have to do offensive magics or not. And sometimes it's not even that my defensive isn't the best that I need to go to offensive, because that's really not the case. It's just sometimes you go offensive without needing to do a defense. But my advice is, if you're going to do offensive magic, always do defensive magic, even if you're going after someone who's not a witch, because you don't know what kind of protections they have. You don't have
right.
to be a witch to be very spiritually um equipped, if you will.
Yeah. That's an excellent explanation. I personally think we not have okay. I hate using certain words because you're being bossy.
Say it
I
in the sense of you have to. Like, we don't
yes,
have to. The witches out there don't have to, but I have to do this because
yes,
this is what is right for me in my practice.
exactly. Like I feel like you, and for me, I can't. It would be very risky to do one without the other,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like playing that game. So I like to live with both. Now, I will say they do change, and it's not always on the first of the month, the middle of the month, full moon, or the dark moon. And a lot of people that rubs the wrong way because some people are very like this has to be done on this time at the.
Yeah.
And I'm more of a if I don't have the mental capacity to do my normal mundane stuff, I don't feel comfortable trying to do something that requires twice of me for protection or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I just it would be a disservice.
Right. No, I agree. I like that. That's the word of the week, disservice.
Oh,
Because
it's been
I
thrown
wrote
around.
something in my little project saying if I don't talk about a certain thing, that would be a disservice to that certain thing. If you want
Mm-hmm.
to know what I'm talking about, buy my book when it comes out. But um
Shameless plug.
but I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't know. What's the name of the book again?
It's I'm not telling people.
Oh, come on.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay, fine, 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 fine. But it's gonna be good.
Yes, it is. I'll tell you if you honestly don't remember. I'll tell you later.
No, I know the.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, but if you wanted me to tell the peoples, not yet. Too
Okay,
soon.
too soon. I didn't know if you were gonna throw a nugget out there.
No, the nugget is there will be a book in the future. There
Okay,
is a book in the workings. That's the nugget.
smallest nugget ever, but all right. Um, so okay,
It's
what
not the
brings?
size; it's what you do with it.
Oh, we have had this conversation. Oh, we've had this conversation,
Yeah,
and
I
I
know.
wholeheartedly disagree.
Yes,
I
we
think
do, because I feel one way, you feel the other. And let me tell you something.
I feel that.
Choose.
First of all, I feel. First of all, there's different size gauges. Like it's not just one or the
No, right.
other.
Like
There's the
this and
difference.
this are two different things.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
neither of these are good, just so you guys know.
But one is more workable than the other in certain
You
situations.
guys have no, you guys think it's one thing, it's the other she's talking about.
Very much so.
She's saying this one. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, girth is more needed than length. I don't
That
want a hot.
no, that is so true. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if I have this or this, guess what I'm picking? Neither.
Neither. Exactly. I
Exactly.
already
That's my
know.
girl. That's my girl right there. So at the end of the day, it really don't matter.
It
So
doesn't matter. And it doesn't affect either one of us. I don't know why we talk about it so
why
much.
we give a fuck?
Well, I can tell you why. Did you look? You didn't look at that TikTok I sent you. I know you didn't because
Oh,
you
I
would have
didn't look at
laughed.
anything today. You don't know.
I'm just saying there's a shrimp on there. A
A
very
thumb, if you will.
a thumb.
A
A
thumb.
very famous thumb. I'm not telling. You're gonna have to look at it.
Okay.
You're gonna have to see the peekaboo.
The peekaboo. Okay.
Let me tell you. And seeing that who his wife is, I'm
Who the fuck
shocked.
are we? Oh my god, I'm so annoyed right now. I gotta watch that TikTok.
Yes, you do. Let this be a lesson.
Let this be a lesson.
No,
So
Marty's asking you're writing a book. Nice. Or she's well, you're writing a book question mark nice.
yes, I am. Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm
Yes.
trying anyway. I am trying.
It's going well. I'm going to say it's something I would read and I tend to get sidetracked with my reading.
Yo, no. With your reading, yo, what are you reading? It ain't the Bible. Tell you that. It's the opposite of that.
Well, now there was a set that heavily involved
Okay.
religion.
Okay, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Just because we had church don't mean we being holy, all right?
The holiness, the holes. He hates my smut books.
Oh, Dios mío.
But he laughs when I send him little audio snippets. He's like, "Oh my god, it's so funny!" And then he's like, "No, I won't read it."
No,
Bitch.
yeah. Yeah. It's better getting the tea as if it's someone else's actual life. But then if I have to read it, no. Like you read it, then you tell me, like, oh my God, guess what happened to this person? I'm like, what?
You could always listen to them. That's
No, no,
oh,
nah. I don't
I
care
mean,
about whoever's telling me. Unless it's you reading the book. Like, I don't care.
I can't.
I don't know this random Jennifer who's just
First of
reading the
all,
fucking book. I don't know you.
I can't read. I would not be able to read these books to
What do you mean
anybody.
you can't read? I'm gonna need you to remake that sentence.
Okay, I can't read these books out loud to a human without blushing and hard nipples because I can't do it. I can't do it. You would think the AC was on in my car the whole drive home, and I ain't got no AC. So
I know you don't. I remember.
exactly. But let me tell you, when they're like, because like the one we are so off topic. Let me just stop. So this is a gap fest for no fucking reason.
Well, speaking on still off topic, you know who's got AC though? Me. Instant. Instant
Yes, you
AC,
do.
instant heat. I love my baby.
Oh no, you totally need to know. Um, um, you know what you can do with your AC? Freeze your dick off. I don't care.
No. I
Mm,
honestly, I'll never use my AC for like. I mean, like I'll probably do and like use it once in a blue moon. But I'm a windows down person, and now that I have a fucking four door, yeah,
mm,
all windows down. We cruising,
hmm
bitch.
I got to
But
figure out what kind of car I want because the boys are talking about moving their timeline up.
yeah, yeah,
No fucking
yeah.
clue.
Guys, convince her to not get a Rav 4, please.
They're so cute.
Oh, yeah. So defensive magic. Defensive magic.
Okay.
All right. Now, first off, let's give a couple of reasons why we might need defensive magic. And understand to everybody, this is not a wand I'm holding. I mean, technically it is, but
I
it's
mean,
actually my little weed poker because
he's enchanting his weed before he smokes it.
it is not literally. It's also like a packer.
Yeah.
When I'm desperate and actually smoke out of bowls, I pack that
It-
shit down.
It's a multi-use wand.
Except I don't use magic with it. But
Is
that's
that
a topic. Okay, so not defensive magic, but resin wands, right?
mm-hmm.
Able to use magic with or no?
I think it's a preference thing. Like some people would say it doesn't matter if you enchant it and imbue it with your own spirit and power. Other people would be like, no, it's not made of real material. It's fake material, so it wouldn't work or wouldn't conduct or blah 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 blah. It just depends on the person.
Right, yeah. See, personally, I don't know one way or another, and I agree with the statement of if you can, because let me tell you something, if I can enchant a fucking lamp, trust me, you can enchant this. You know what I
Right.
mean? Make it work.
Exactly.
Personally speaking, though, just based off of wand lore and what the original, like where they came from and stuff like that, I like the natural materials. I'm not a fan of the resin stuff. Personally speaking, soul has nothing to do with defensive magic, but I just wanted a reference. I'm not doing this because I think I'm Harry Potter.
You
I
totally could be though.
bitch, I will kill it. Harry Potter.
All right. What was
I'm
the
the new
original?
Voldemort. You know what's so funny? I'm
What?
sorry, it's off topic, but I gotta tell you now before I forget. Fucking Sam, I forget what the fuck we were talking about. She was making fun of me. She kept calling me AJ because that's I think a name of someone crazy. I forget what the fuck we were
That's
talking.
my nickname.
Hold on, wait for it. Wait
Oh,
for it. And the whole time she was calling me AJ, she also was calling me Voldemort, right? And I'm like, bitch, I'm not Voldemort. She's like, watch me pull up your whatever account, I think Paramount or some shit. Watch me pull up or Max account, my Max account. She's like, watch me pull up your Max account and your profile picture is Voldemort. I'm like, bitch, no, it's not. You know,
yes.
I will stand tall to the day I fucking die. You know, no, it's not. She goes on. Not only is there Kev with Voldemort, but right next to it, AJ with the fucking what's her name?
Trixie
With
Mattel.
Trixie. And then so she screams because the whole time she was calling me AJ. She's like, boom, right there, Kevin, AJ, and your two personalities. I started fucking dying.
That's fucking creepy, and I love it.
I was like, yo, the one time April was not there for me.
What? I literally was there. She was
She
literally
threw
saying
me
my
under the
name.
bus.
Throw you under shit.
She said,
You
look.
had
She said, look, AJ too. Got him. Got him.
you had to pick that profile picture. Who picked
I
that
know. You picked Trixie.
Yeah, but I didn't pick Voldemort. You did, or whatever. I know. I love Trixie too. Um.
Anyway, but you know what?
I-
That's an example on why to use defensive magic because of people like Voldemort. Just saying.
And there are a lot of those in the world.
Yes, they are. No, like literally. I'm just saying. Not literally. Like there's not half snake people walking around, but like as evil as a motherfucker was, yeah, no, they're real, and they're witches. Don't best believe. Okay, they will curse you from the grave. Believe me, I know.
Yeah. I mean, I probably will.
I plan on doing it. I
Yeah.
swear. You know, like okay, we can't stay on topic,
No.
but when it comes to like movies or TV shows, to like one question, but I have a statement too. I've always said, not that this is my answer when I ask you this question, but I've always said, you know, I could see a lot of me and Bathsheba, you know, like we
Mm?
are one in the same right there, you know, don't take my property.
Excuse me.
But no, when it comes to like TV characters, who would you relate yourself to?
These are questions I wish I had prior knowledge of, so I don't have to be put on the spot. 'Cause I don't fucking know. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna take you to the show. I know I can't remember her name right now because I didn't know I needed to study. One of the ants, the cigarette praise Satan ant.
Oh, and Zelda.
Zelda. I wanted to say Zelda, but then I was like,
But not OG Zelda, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Zelda,
new
right?
one. Yeah.
You know who I would say I am? Or like
Who?
who I think like is me mostly?
Actually, I can't really even say that because I am more like the other ant because I'm an idiot and I forget shit all the time.
No, I would still make you Zelda. You're not maybe as fucking because
Put
she gets
together.
Capricorn energy. You know what I mean?
Very. Or Scorpio.
Yeah. But you're not as like as anal as her, I would say.
Mm.
But her attitude and the way she goes about things, definitely you.
Mm.
But I would say for me, Rowena. I think I've told you this before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Rowena
From
from
Supernatural.
Supernatural. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because she would literally do. When I tell you, she literally did anything for Magick. She did anything for Magick. But in the end, she also realized, like the whole course of seeing Rowena shows like how much witchcraft means to her, but in the end she would still choose like her friends, her family, you know what I mean, her
Mm-hmm.
chosen family, not her literal family because she off those people, but
Right.
her chosen family, you know what I mean, like where it's like she's at, like at the end of the show she sacrificed her entire life. Meanwhile, she had a spell to make sure she would never die. You know what I mean? Like to show
Right.
like, and that's kind of like me. Like at the end of the day, I would do anything for witchcraft. But at the end of the day, if I ever needed to sacrifice myself for my family or friends or whatever the fuck, of course I would. She's always also revered as the villain, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But
But
I mean, she was like an anti-hero.
that's exactly what she was. You know, she. I'm sorry, personally speaking, because again, I'm just like her. There's nothing wrong with wanting power, okay? With loving magic and witchcraft and being a powerful witch. Nothing wrong with that at
No, I
all.
mean, you have to
I
be
mean, did she
responsible with
do
it.
the extremes? Yes.
But don't we all sometimes?
I was gonna say, but you know, put me to the test when it comes to the extremes. I don't know what I would. I don't know what I might do because you might be surprised what I would do for magic.
I wouldn't be
Um,
surprised.
huh?
I wouldn't be surprised
You
at
wouldn't be
shit.
surprised. No, you would do it with me.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Who's getting thrown off the cliff first, bitch?
right. But but exactly though, like how it's still like if need be, like if your chosen family needs you, you would sacrifice everything for them.
Yeah. And
Mm.
I feel like we do. We go to great lengths for the people in our circle.
Say that again.
We do tend to go to great lengths for people in our circle.
Absolutely. Because I get first of all,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're witches, so when we have the means to help, we'll help. And again, our morals, for the most part, they're not, viewed the same with a majority of folks out there. And we will do whatever we need to do to make a certain spell work. Because yes, all spells would work, but some spells are better for certain situations. They just might call
Mm-hmm.
for things not everybody's willing to do. Us, on the other hand, bottoms up.
Yeah. It is what it is. Well, I mean, it's like cooking, though. To get the recipe right, sometimes you got to go to that weird store that nobody likes to go to get the one thing that everybody loves but nobody wants to touch.
I love, I love, which yeah, we definitely need more master root. Um, can we
Yeah.
get on topic?
Okay. Okay. Defense, offense. I think it's necessary to have both. You asked a question that I never answered because we got off topic.
I know that's my fault.
What was the question, though?
I don't remember.
When do
It's
you
my
when?
fault that we got off topic. The fuck am I gonna remember the question? Oh, I
Well,
remember the question. Well, okay, I need so give me some good examples on why we need our defensive magic.
okay. Okay, that's right. Defense is
Hey, Robert.
to ensure. Okay, when you leave your house, your sacred space, your nest, your lair, your den, whatever you want to call your place of well-being in your home that you're comfortable, you encounter everybody. Sometimes those everybody's have negative energy that kind of drifts to other people, and you might encounter something negative, and you don't want that in your sacred space. So you put your defenses up, your wards, your whatever you want to call it. Everybody calls different things.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's to prevent
I like that.
anything from getting in or harming, or sometimes you got to just put a wall up because it's been a minute. Things are getting weird at home. You know what I mean? You're having an issue at work here. You're having a friendship issue over here. Sally, who down the road's throwing a fit. Like, there's just weird shit going on. You don't want none of that.
Mhm.
So you put your defenses up, to ensure that your sacred space stays your sacred space without intrusion.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the best way I can answer that.
Like, okay, the witch's circle is a great example of a form of defensive magic.
Mm-hmm.
Is that its sole purpose? Absolutely not. But is that one of the purposes? Absolutely. So, and that's why I've repeatedly said this, a lot of witches will have what we like to call our permanent circles laid out in certain areas, whether they be at home, work, other sacred spaces throughout the world, whatever they may be, because we want to constantly keep that energy out no matter what. Even when we're not there, we need that energy out. It's a very sacred space that we need that constant. Like, it's not like we can create a circle, demand wow, fuck, I see so many cars. Dismantle the circle and then recreate it again. Now, some places call for, more permanent like circles.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, one of the purposes is to keep that shit out, basically. And
yeah. Oh, shit.
Other reasons too, because now look, this is where I'm gonna bring up I'm old. Let me tell you something. I'm getting old. I am getting old. I am not a fucking kid anymore. Sorry. So, is witchcraft dangerous?
It can be.
Right. It can be very fucking dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And because witchcraft can, and this is why I really don't, I mean, I could go on a lot about why I don't really like that witchcraft is as open as it is today. It's again, because witchcraft can be very dangerous. And it can call on a lot of fucking entities that are out there. There's not just angels, demons, ghosts. There are a plethora of fucking entities that are out there in the worlds. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And witchcraft calls like a ringing bell, like a bright light, and they come to it. Mm-hmm. And if you are not prepared, if you are not safe, if you are not protected, if you do not have your defenses up, you can get in some serious trouble. You can get hurt, your family can get hurt, your house can become infested with something. It can cause you problems down the line that could have been avoided if you've had your protections, your defense. It's literally like living in a house. We live in a house because we are defending ourselves from the harsh realities of the world, be it with wild animals, be it with the nature,
Mm-hmm. And it's also just being responsible. Because you're not, okay, this doesn't get talked about enough, all right? As a witch, because of the energy work we do.
One more time? I'm losing connection, I think.
You better not. Is your phone plugged in? I swear to God. You see this right here? Hold on, where's it at?
My phone, hold on. My phone's on 25%, which it should be plugged in.
This can't get to you fast enough.
So let me do that. But I feel like I'm losing you a little bit.
Well, I just threw your gift in the freaking.
You know what I'm gonna do? Oh,
what?
Oh wait, no, never mind. You came back. Perfect. Perfect.
I come back, you leave. Let's go. Oh, thank you. Cord. Yeah, I like it.
I was just grabbing my charger.
It's him. The stream is fine. It's him.
No, yeah, it's literally just me. My connection is not.
Mine was doing that earlier because Adrian was still working.
Yeah.
He sucks all the energy into the thing. But what I was going to say, and I feel like doesn't get brought up enough, or maybe I'm just not seeing it or whatever. Because I'm not like prowling witch talk and the witch YouTube anymore. Is we throw off a lot of energy, which means we bring in a lot of energy. And you cannot be checked and regulated in yourself and throw energy at somebody by accident and hurt them or put them in a foul mood, or they feed off, maybe they don't know that they feed off energy and you're just, they're siphoning. Mm-hmm. So like you need wards, not in the physical, but in the whatever, like not just at home. Yeah. Like in your car, on your person, Oh
my God, please have protection in your car. Please have protection in your car.
Did we learn a lesson? Well, you already had protection in your car.
Don't fuck with your sister.
Well,
Not
there's
your
other
sister, my sister. Any sister. Don't fuck with
any
her.
sister. No, no fucking with sisters of any kind. Um, but like I think sometimes it goes untalked about because it's just nobody thinks about it. Like you affect your environment just the same as your environment affects you. But I think sometimes the human element gets taken out of that. And it's just like, oh, I'm in a bad mood today. Well, what was the root cause of your bad mood? Was it because Sally, whoever, was in a bad mood and put you in a bad mood? You know? Like you have to ward yourself constantly
Yeah.
against negative interactions with your environment and other people and animals. And I mean, just like what you said, like it's every fucking where.
Yeah. I know so many people that will come home from work, bitch, moan, complain, and it all stems from somebody else's bitching, moaning, and complaining. And
Mhm.
their day ruined their day, and now you see like how that shit spreads, right?
The damn domino effect.
You need your defensive magics. Now, what are some great ways to have defensive magics?
Well, charms,
Okay,
talismans,
okay, talisman.
spells, sigils, oils, brews, potions, mixes. The list could go on and on and on.
Facts, facts. Okay. Here's one example of something that you can do easily in the fucking morning, and it'll protect you throughout the fucking day. But if you wake up, I mean, okay. So here's the thing about. Okay, I gotta sit down. Okay, because when I'm talking about defensive magic, you also got to think about, your protections and stuff like that, and your shields and your wards and, your stuff like that, right? And like the difference in all of those aspects. Like, what's the difference between the shield and the warding? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where you could accidentally maybe have too much protection, where you're not allowing a kind of flow that should be there to be there
Mm-hmm.
because maybe too shielded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm sorry, I keep seeing comments fly by, but I can't do both at the same time. I can't.
I'm reading them, but it's just like talk. It's
Yeah,
like
I can't type
expressing.
and walk, so I can't do both. But so and here I lost my fucking train of thought.
Too much.
Yeah, okay, so you what I prefer a lot of the times is a
Stop that
lot of
shit.
wardings, more day to day kind of stuff. Because wardings is just that it wards things off that are potentially harmful or dangerous to you, whether they be it spiritually or physically.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't stop things from like good things from allowing to come in. When you set up your wards, you specifically are enchanting them to ward off certain things you don't want to come through. You're not enchanting them to ward off good things, right? I would hope. But when you put up shields, now understand that a shield is exactly what you think. Now, every time I say the word shield, I see like if anybody's ever played like any kind of fucking video game where you hold a shield and you like, ooh, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that is what you're doing, and that essentially can go whoop to good things. You don't want to
Mm-hmm.
be too shielded. You know what I mean? And now shielding really comes in the aspect of more of a harder core defensive kind of magic where you need a protection because something is coming at you from wherever and you need to shield yourself from it. You need to really stop it in its fucking you got that brute force, magically speaking, spiritually speaking, to stop whatever that is. Make it fucking go back. And then you bring in your wardings and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you want to be careful in the real strategic ways on like you're getting to the nitty gritty specifics on protection. You have the shielding, you have the warding. You got to be prepared for that. You have your defensive, of course, and so a lot of times though, but a great defensive type of magic that you can do is when you wake up in the morning is like a warding meditation where you just like kind of like give yourself a moment with your morning coffee, your morning cigarette, your morning blunt, your morning book, your morning shower, your morning, you know, whatever. But you build like some type of wall around you that is like bricks around you. Like you're in like this brick tower that's transparent where good things can come through, but like like and like have it like go around your aura, but whatever negative shit that's out there can't pass through those bricks.
Do you? Okay. Same topic, different way of thinking. I think
Ah,
mental. Okay, for budget-minded people or people that don't work well in the physical. So, like, okay, what am I trying to fucking say? Like, I can see it in my head. It's a shield, but it's like the Star Trek version where it's like a gridded net around you
mm-hmm,
as like a psychic
mm-hmm,
shield. Psychic
mm-hmm,
shield. That's what I'm fucking
mm-hmm.
trying to say. When you just kind of dome over yourself,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
don't put a lot of stock in that. I feel like sometimes.
Have you
Uh,
played Hogwarts Legacy?
No,
Have you seen anything about it?
I mean the boys played it.
You ever seen them play it?
I don't remember if I do. I just know the term
There's
or the
a
name.
there's a Protego spell that it's basically a fucking shield.
Protection.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I want to say to
Invisible.
Angela real quick though that um love. I used to have a chicken foot hanging from my rearview mirror myself. But you want to be careful because you could have an asshole cop that could give you a ticket for that. If you have like a little compartment, put it in there maybe just because you don't want to get a ticket.
You gotta take it for a chicken foot?
No. I didn't, but I don't want that to happen. Like someone can really be an asshole because technically you're not supposed to have anything bulky like that hanging from your rear view. Like the Saint Benedict. Like I have a
Oh,
little rosary thingy that's still there. But
yeah.
my personally though, my chicken foot is a big chicken foot with a fucking mojo bag tied to it. Like so if a cop wanted to be an asshole and give you a ticket, they could.
You see the
So
stuff hanging from my car. I got so much shit up there.
no, right. So like if you have a little compartment for that, I would maybe suggest that's best. But you do you with your car. I'm just giving you a little tip in case you didn't know that. You do you. Because I really didn't give a fuck before. I just now have a little compartment that's exactly like rearview
Chicken
mirror is
foot.
here. The drawer is like right here where I can just open it and I have it in there and I just like it in there, personally speaking. But that's just me. You
No,
do you.
it's pretty cool.
Um
I need to put my chin trainer on.
oh my god. Anyway, but you know
Well,
what else is defensive magic?
what?
Those railroad spikes.
Yes, which of course you mentioned that in a minute. I walk away from them.
I'll go get mine.
Well, yeah, I can't get to the one out here because it's behind a big old board now.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah.
But I can talk while you go
It's
retrieve.
right here. It's literally right here.
Then please proceed.
Well, no, you can talk. I'll show.
Oh, come on.
I'm the
No.
show. You're the tell.
Mm. Okay, so iron deflects a lot of negative things, negative energy. Railroad spikes are commonly used in witchcraft and other practices, not just witchcraft, that it's well, okay. So I'm gonna say this. This might be some people's line of thinking, some people's might disagree with it. I've always been told to keep them, and I've always kept them by each door or each opening door in your house because iron deflects negativity and certain, like most spirits, because it's
Right there.
iron.
What Marty just said.
I didn't say.
She said her fairy self is
Yes.
not like iron and is not like this. And let me tell you something. Yes, that is another thing. When it comes to the fae world, you got some people that don't want nothing to do with it, other people that are all for it. Either way, this think of like cemeteries.
Iron.
Have that iron fence around it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep spirits in or to keep spirits out.
Well, and that's why I was kind of beating around the bush because I knew Marty doesn't fuck with iron because she's of the Fae.
Yeah.
But she chimed in and said it herself, so I didn't have to be around the bush for it. But like, there are certain other kin that don't fuck with iron, just like some witches don't fuck with certain crystals or certain colors or candles or what the fuck. We all got our things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I use iron for spiritual use. I want to be as cautious about what comes in my house as possible.
Yeah. So I agree. No, okay. If I had a house, four corners, absolutely. Unfortunately, I live in an apartment. And the four corners aren't even fucking soil. So I mean, I can't really do what I want to do. However, what I do have is A railroad spike. No, I love my chicken feet because there could be a whole fucking. We can go in on chicken feet in defense of that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because I could even we could talk about that. However, I have my because I got a bunch of chicken feet charms. One of them being railroad spike with a chicken foot tied together. Now that chicken foot can be as complex or simple as you want it to be. Now, point is, get a little kind of dust, whatever the fuck that dust is whatever you want it to be. Protection dust. We'll go with that.
Mm-hmm.
Tie it together, put it in the yard, stake it in, say your enchantments, say your prayers, do your visualizations, put all your power into the fucking charm, right? Then, if you have an incantation or right after your visualization, no incantation, but either way, after the visualization, during the incantation, pound it into the ground with
Mm-hmm.
all that magical force seeping into the earth, anchored by this charm in one corner or four corners,
I have
or
the same
front door,
problem.
back door.
Yeah, because I'm in an apartment too. I'm sandwiched between people, so
No, I hate this, bro.
I know.
I
But
hate a
I
fucking castle.
you got to do what you got to do though. That's witching your way through it. You know what I mean? Like you just got to find the workaround
Mm-hmm.
that works for you.
Because there is no excuse why nobody should have protection.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, because look, no matter what, you need protection. There is so many things. Like, look, there's stories on people doing what people do with no protection, and they end up missing or dead. I know people who have end up dead because they don't know because they had no protections. They knew they were doing something they shouldn't have been doing, and
Boom.
I'm telling you, like, there is a reason witches are aware and witches are always covered in amulets because we do not play.
You
And that
can't.
to me, like, I have, okay, so, because for me, I'm not, when it comes to the Fae, personally speaking, I don't really mess with them other than one time of the year. And that's only because I go into their world basically because I have, okay, in my woods. For some reason, this spot where I live, it's like a portal. I swear. There's lots of entities here. One of them being of the like, there's a lot of fae here, especially in the woods. And in the woods, I have my outdoor circle. Right next to my circle is a fucking fairy mound, like a legit real one. And inside that tree, of course, right at the bottom, there's a hole inside that tree. Once a year on midsummer, I take this ring and I go to that tree and I go to all the spirits that are in the woods, including the Fae, and I put the ring into the tree and I give them a bunch of offerings so they don't A, take my ring, and B, I'm enchanting it and I ask for all the spirits to bless it for what I have it blessed for.
Mm-hmm. I know.
But
Every
other
year
than
like
that,
clockwork.
because look, and this is with every spirit. Okay, this isn't just Fae. This is with every spirit that's out there, but Fae included. Some of them are as nice as pie. Some of them will kill you just as soon as they look at you.
Yeah, there's some nasties out there.
And again, I've seen it. So always have your fucking protections. Because again,
Yeah.
you could be walking in the middle of the woods, and next thing you know, boom, because you were not protected and you were not aware. They don't care if you know or not. And I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to scare people. I'm really not. I'm trying to just put in perspective the reality of this world. And it's just the same as the physical world. You go down walking down the wrong fucking neighborhood.
Yeah. Snatched, gone, got.
You gotta be like, it's no different. It is no different. Unfortunately, however, the spiritual realm is more accessible to get you than the physical realm.
Yeah.
Physical realm only has one realm to play in. Spiritual world don't.
No, you can live, they can come at you from all angles.
All angles. It's terrifying, and you gotta be very, very, very protected, and very. Again, that's why witches are very keen on being respectable.
Respectful.
Thank you.
Welcome. Res-
Um,
respectable
I was
and
thinking
respectful.
respectful for some reason. I changed the F to a V, but
Eh,
yeah, because you don't you can get in some serious trouble. But
Yeah.
that's right. And amulets, again, another version variety of your defensive magics. You
Mm-hmm.
have an amulet, I hope.
Of course, I
I
do.
know. I just put it on. Yeah, that's my girl. Okay.
I
See,
never take it off. Minus an MRI. I never take it off.
yeah, yeah, good. I take mine off because I'll take mine off when I'm home. Not, I mean, and that even depends because here I am. Hello, like, and that's like when I take a shower or when I'm
Yeah.
sleeping.
Somebody's gonna get you in the shower one day.
No facts, because I got nothing on. At least when I'm sleeping, I either got the necklace or a ring or something on
Mm-hmm.
because I don't play when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, someone will get me in that shower. But yeah, no. But the amulet's
Come
very
on, baby.
sacred, very powerful. Might I ask, do you have a ritual that goes into enchanting it?
Um, I would love to say yes, but no. Not consciously. Let me say that.
Mhm.
Subconsciously, because I mess with it so much, especially when I'm worried about something or I'm trying to figure a problem out. Sorry. Did I shrink? Jesus. Again? More? Bitch, I'm
That's
trying to get my double chin out of the damn frame.
I'm not fucking.
Um, I do this a lot. Like I'll just
It's
sit.
raining. I can hear the raindrops.
It rained here earlier.
Been
I
raining
just
since like
rub it.
4. It's gross.
I'm sick of the rain.
Me too.
Um, I mean, like we need it, but I'm sick.
Me too. We're just the same.
I know. Fuck. Um, I don't do what you do, but like I'm constantly aware of it. Like I'm always messing with it, especially when I have a problem. Sitting here in front of her, if I'm ranting, I will, but it's not. I'm
Yeah.
not a good. I'm not up on my enchantments the way I should be. To
Yeah,
be
I will
honest,
rate you a spell.
I need it
For some
because
reason,
me
if you've
spells.
seen Witches of East End, I'm very much like Ingrid in that way, where I can write spells like a fucking asshole.
That's not an asshole. That's not an asshole.
Okay, I get it. It's a great thing. I don't like to be braggy though.
Oh,
Um,
really? Since when? No,
um,
I mean, if you're good at something, you're good at something, and you are an excellent spell writer.
well, thank you. I hope I'm
Yeah.
just as an excellent spellcaster.
I
Um,
mean, yeah, I think so.
thank you. That means a lot
How does that mean a lot?
because I think you're a very talented spellcaster.
It's just because I'm awesome, though.
So I guess not all of us care about bragging.
No, I could say that in a joking manner, but
No, you're very accurate though in that sentence. It's comedy, but we are humble, very much so. Um, but no, this amulet has a very special. It's just a spell I do once a year, but it's a traditional spell that I do on a certain day at a certain time, and by that I mean nighttime. I don't have a certain hour. Um, but it has a ritual that does have a lot of power within it, but I don't want to also hype it up. I'm not here like casting fucking giant triangles and circles and wearing robes and such, but it is in its own way very powerful and traditional the way I go about making this amulet. These amulets, I have a lot of amulets, and actually I'm not one of them is in my wallet because I'm trying to not wear all my rings at once, but like we're not really doing the best job. I'm actually not wearing one ring, technically.
Let me see your hands. Why?
Um, because I don't want to. Because I feel like wearing all the damn rings is a bit much, and also hearing the clickety clackety drives me up fucking wall. I think a few times at your house I took them off.
Well, I thought you just didn't want to puncture the bed with that one. That freaking thing's sharp.
Yeah, it is. I purposely fucking hurt
Yeah,
you with it.
that's defense.
No, that's offense.
Offense. You're right. Sorry, offense. Well, speaking of offense, do you want to talk about that?
No, go into chicken feet and
Mm.
defense.
Speaking of which, I need to get some.
God, don't tell me about it. Oh my god. I actually gotta learn how to use the fucking hydrator.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, dehydrator. Sorry, not hydrator. Dehydrator.
Dehydrator.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to fucking use that
It's
because
easy. You put the shit in and you turn the shit on.
I know I've been lazy. And I also just got a new car. So
Yeah, you've had a lot going on.
yeah, I keep forgetting. So, but now that I have my new car, do, I can have my life again.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can get back to normal,
Yes, I can have my life again. Oh, I can go back on
which
my
I'm
hike.
so
No,
thankful for.
I can't go on my hikes. It's 12 degrees outside.
I mean, you could put a snowsuit on.
I don't own one. Dude, that jacket, this one is my only jacket.
No, it's not.
How you doing?
That's not
You know, when I
even.
was younger, I would only wear sweaters.
I did that too. And in Kansas, not smart. That wind
See,
is.
my air fryer has one too, but the shit I be dehydrated, I ain't putting it in my air fryer.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I guess it. I guess it depends on what it is. But some of the
Lady
stuff we do.
Witch, get a booster seat.
I
Feel
know.
it.
I was ignoring that. Thanks for
No, I
bringing it
see
up.
that. I'm acknowledging that. I don't. I'm just not reading the comments. And that's a good idea for Beltane too. I have no idea what that was in reference to now.
Uh, we were talking about the enchantment of the ring. Once you put that
Oh,
up there.
yes. Actually, yes. Yes, that would be. But
The chicken feet. Okay, so what part of chicken feet? Just the whole thing about the chicken feet? The whole
yeah,
chickadee feet thing?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, now here's my okay, here. Okay, you know what? I got you.
Oh,
Okay? I got you. Because nobody wants to ask these questions. And I don't even know if
do
you're
it.
prepared for these questions.
Probably not, but go ahead.
Why the fuck do we use chicken feet?
Well,
Tell
let
me.
me tell you.
Huh?
Multiple reasons.
Oh,
One,
I love that. Hold on, wait. I see a question.
mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. When you get the feet from Walmart, girl, who the fuck said I get it from Walmart? What
I
Walmart?
do. I
Really?
do.
I have
Yes.
to go to a fucking butcher.
Yeah, but yours are better because they have the leg. Us Walmart
I
getters
got
only
those
have
from
the
fucking
feet.
Amazon.
Oh.
And they don't have and they don't sell those anymore. That is what started my whole fucking lacking problem.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
When you get the
Um,
feet from Walmart, are we supposed to peel them first or is that done?
I
I
don't peel mine.
peel it?
I don't peel mine.
I have no idea. I have never heard of that.
Are we talking about the skin?
Cause
Like
no.
peel the skin? I mean,
'Cause-
that'd be weird. I would do it just to see what it looks like.
no, stop.
No,
Don't.
I mean, I would do it. I would try. I feel like
Normally,
it would.
I want to say normally no. I have absolutely no idea. As far as I'm aware, you just get the feet,
And
then you just put them dehydrated.
yeah, that's all I do. But now, if there's a method of peeling, I'm down to learn because weird. I'm here for it.
But I will also say, if you want them in certain shapes, get a little twine.
Yes, I love the beep or that. Yeah, but my favorite's this one. Oh,
I know
that's
my
the one that
favorite.
goes in my car.
I was gonna say, I want one in my car. That one I would hang just to fucking.
Exactly. Mm. Um. Well, okay. Roosters specifically, I'm going to say roosters, not chickens. Okay. Chickens can also be very aggressive, but roosters specifically are aggressive. So if you look at how they operate when they're angry, they use their beak and their feet, they jump and claw, right? That claw is clawing away and you're clawing your enemy, you're scratching their eyes out, you're cutting them up, you're ripping them to ribbons, and that is the symbol and the power of the, or at least some of it. I'm sure there's more that I just don't know about, but like that is the essence of the, you want the
Can the
now.
said can the same be said for the turkey?
Yes,
Okay.
even more so because they're fucking bigger.
I was gonna say because let's just show it out, right?
I gotta get my gun.
Your what?
Hold on. Oh, it's you. All right.
Oh my god! I was gonna say, did you say the gun? What is about to happen? Who the fuck was that?
Lately, things have been crazy. It's been a.
Clearly, it's been
I need you
crazy.
to get the dogs though, because they were fucking me up right now. Oh my god. Let me
So
play.
we will now show the turkey, right?
Can you see me? Because I am.
No, your camera's off, babe.
Oh, fucking A. How do I fix this?
There's the camera button down below.
Oh, there it is. I see.
Yep.
Fucking bitch. All right.
You're gonna have to update me on why you needed to grab the gun so quick.
You already know the answer. I just haven't mentioned her in a while.
Okay, I already know the answer.
Mm.
Something new? We'll
Yes
talk
and no.
later. We'll
Yeah.
talk later. We'll talk later. And homeboy, let a boy know. Let somebody know.
Sorry. Okay, so that's the turkey foot, and
And
that
this,
is vicious.
look at this. Just look, imagine this coming at you.
Right. It's gonna take my whole face off.
Yeah, it's specifically. Thank you, Angelo. This is like it's specifically meant to scare. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It scares spirits off. It scares energy off. It you have it in the form of defense. Now this is where I will say no, when you're going into certain types of spiritual work, okay, understand you're not gonna, hopefully you're not trying to control a spirit, okay, so understand you're not going to be able to control the spirit. So yes, you are calling on it to work its magic defensively, but if it needs to, it will work in this way offensively. Look at this fucking thing, you know what I mean? So be prepared. If that's morale, if you're okay with that, morally speaking, continue walking these steps. If you're not, stop now. Don't work with such spirits you can't control, or you're not okay with how they act, because again, you ain't going to be able to control them like that. You can work with them, you can't control them.
Right. I think people forget that shit sometimes.
Yes,
just because you summon doesn't give you control.
No, but the look of it, scary, you know what I mean? And it wards things off.
Yes.
Imagine that on a
I know.
What do you mean? Like the walking cane that is on?
I don't think they saw that it was a whole like unit.
You have no idea.
Yeah, that could traverse anywhere.
This is just,
you could dig your garden up with that claw. Just
this is pure magic. This beauty, oh my god.
It was gorgeous.
This is real camel bone with a foxtail wrapped with copper, with just there's just so much. It's fucking, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's mine, and I love it. And it does wondrous things with me.
Yes, it does.
And it smells divine. I was actually trying not to bring this fucking stuff up, but of course we got into animal feats, and now I'm like, okay, but like, hello.
Exactly, because you have a prime example right there.
But no, exactly. So that's exactly why, one of the reasons why we use that for defensive magics. Now we can go into a whole spiel about other magics we can do with it. But that's up to you.
I mean, it's up to you.
I don't care.
What other magics can be done?
Oh my god. Okay. So what are chickens known for?
Eggs.
I was gonna say, don't be thinking food, you motherfucker. Like, you fucking stop with the fried chicken legs, bitch. Hold on. I gotta read these comments. Yeah. No, thank you so much. Yeah, no, this is fucking good. So I have to show the whole thing now? I mean, I think I just did, kind of.
You basically just did,
Yeah,
but you can do it again. Stand up beside it.
Okay.
It's hard to get a gauge of how tall it is. Dinner? Chicken wings? Yes.
Dinner chicken wings? Yes. But, no, I was going to say, though, that chickens, you can eat, there's a lot of things you can do with it, but let's maybe stick with the defensive magics, because I don't want this to be a whole rant about chicken feeding.
I mean,
however,
yeah. So it's as big as him. Actually, it's as big as me.
No, literally, this is your height. And yeah, okay, so if we're gonna really show it off, right? Okay. So we have some pewter down here with the coil wrapped around. This belonged at the end of an actual cane with some pewter and copper here. Going up, we have a smoky quartz there, which reminds me of my homegirl right there.
Love it.
We have our camel, and it's our bones, so it gives us access not only to the spirit realm, but because of camel, I feel like it gives us access to astral planes, and
Mm-hmm.
it's very great for shamanic journeying, along with the foxtail, the winter foxtail,
That's gorgeous.
wrapped with the leather,
The
whatever.
leather gripper.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say binding, but we have a beautiful, beautiful amethyst piece. Now, let me tell you something about why I really love this. See, we
Mm-hmm.
have a beautiful amethyst piece that reminds me of Mother Hecate,
Mm-hmm.
while on this side we have beautiful jade, which reminds me of Father Hearn.
Mm-hmm.
So both deities represented on this cane with a ball of copper melted with pewter. Right there, can you see that right there?
Yep.
With the turkey foot.
Yep. That's an excellent conductor.
It is. It is pure
And
magic.
the receptor.
No, really, it is just. This is what a real staff is. When you talk about a magical staff, boom.
Yes.
And let me tell you something. When you bang it, you feel the energy like release and come out of it.
I know, let's see. How many times has it been used since you got it? I know of at least twice.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
I couldn't actually tell you. Probably not as many as 10 times, but probably around like 5 to like 8 times.
So it's getting its use.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh yeah.
definitely not collecting dust.
Absolutely not.
Because sometimes we buy things in our brain, we're like, yes, I'm going to use this, and then we get it, and it's like too pretty.
No, yeah, yeah. For I see that to me, I hate with a passion because I tend to like never do that. Like a lot of people say that about candles, and I'm like, nah, candles are meant to
Oh
be.
no,
You know
I'm
what
a
I mean?
fucking
A lot of
candle.
like when it's like I don't like too pretty because I have to fucking use it. The only thing that I've ever really said is too pretty is a snake candle that I offered to Hecate on her shrine.
Where's my skull candle? Oh, I know where it's at. It's in the
That
thing.
is also another thing. Yeah, that's just goddamn fucking too pretty, and it
See,
pisses me off that we own these things.
I know.
Which is why I also gave it to Hecate, because if it's hers, I ain't gotta worry about it. Because if that was
Right.
mine, it would have been fucking burned, and I would have been crying about it.
Yeah, because like the odds I'm ever gonna find that damn thing again.
I'm not. I'm not, and that's
Exactly.
why, like literally, that because especially where that candle came from, that shop closed down. The Christmas tree shop, ain't
Oh
no
yeah.
closed down. You're never gonna get that again.
Have you been? The next time you're here, we need to go to the Christmas mouse shop.
Next time I'm there, we need to go to Buggy's.
There's actually one an hour and a half from me that I didn't know about.
And when I tell you, I've been craving Waffle House like an asshole. A Waffle House like an asshole, dude.
I want to go. Let's go right now.
I'm so mad. Don't piss me off. I've already been there a couple times tonight. Let's not go there.
I know. I'm sorry, but
I
a
was
good
literally
Waffle
telling my
House.
coworker Rob, I'm like, bro, you ever been to Waffle House? He's like, isn't that a Southern thing? I said, have you ever been to Waffle House? Like out like the he
Mm,
was like, no, I haven't. I'm like, you're missing out, bro.
mm.
Best breakfast in the world. I don't like eggs, but let me tell you, I want to eat all the fucking eggs.
I just want those hash browns with my eggs covered in ketchup.
Hot sauce.
Okay, agree to disagree. I need a vacation. I can crash on your couch, sis. Yeah. I mean, no, but I can put you somewhere. I don't have a couch. I have it's a recline. I have a recliner, and then I have a couch that's two recliners with a big thing in the middle. So like, I couldn't even put Kevin on the couch,
No, yeah. Well, I don't
we,
need a couch. I actually bought myself a bed.
right? He
So,
bought a bed while he was here. He has his own bed here. It's no problem. But I will find a place for you if you want to come visit. Um, we got off fucking topic again.
again, yeah. Um, okay, we talked about chicken feet and why we use them in defensive magics.
Mirrors.
Okay, mirrors. Now another thing that can also okay, so mirrors can either be buried or, personally speaking, no, look, I have my own internal conflict between how I want my dream house to look like. Either one, it doesn't look like a witch lives there at all until you like look behind the secret bookshelf or some shit, or B, not bookshelf, bookcase, or B, a fucking witch cottage. But I love the look of hanging mirrors, especially if you
Mm-hmm.
put sigils on them. First of all, it scares the shit out of people. And it does the same fucking job where it's reflecting off any of what people are doing. Not to mention, if you have a mirror in your magics, because look, a mirror can do a plethora of things. I've done a plethora of things with mirror magics. Not only can you conjure, but you can hide away and defend, deflect, all of that with the mirror, as long as you have that upside down on underneath whatever you're working on. But you can bury it. You can have that in your car, a little reflective mirror, kind of like the Malocchio, the evil eye.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um,
And
I
that's
forget
another
what.
form of defensive magic alone, the evil eye.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I have an oil.
I am trying to think of what it's called, but Nicole sent it to me. It's hanging in the kitchen window.
I know I love that thing.
Well, what there's a
I don't
specific.
know what it's called. I didn't even know there was a name for it. But that mirror
Yeah,
thing,
yeah. It's a
it's fucking
her.
gorgeous, is what it's called. But this is my
It's
evil eye oil. You
oh
anoint your evil eyes with this, and it activates the evil eye. Maybe if you have a little incantation too. I don't know.
nice. I don't have that. Um, I'm gonna think of it the minute we get off. But anyway, it's
Feng Shui gets into proper mirror placement.
feng shui is big with a lot of people.
My occult section at my job, I work at a library. Fucking Feng Shui books up the ass.
Yeah, I mean, there's something to it. There's a whole culture behind it. But
Yeah, no, I love no, it's like go you, but like not my
yeah,
thing personally.
I can't do the feng shui. Like my house is feng shuied to my liking. Well,
I
probably not to
I
the
will
spirit.
definitely, especially when it comes to room coordination. Personally speaking, I will try my best to play Feng Shui into the part as best as I can. A lot of times, that's not possible.
I mean, I just like I am a vibe person.
Yeah,
So that book could tell me it's the best way for the layout to bring in good positive energy, and I freaking hate it.
no, right. I mean, for all I know, having tapestries covering my entire ceiling is not Feng Shui. But you know what? It makes me feel like I'm in a gypsy's cottage. So
Right. And it's about the vibe, man. Like you gotta have the vibe
that's the
of your
fucking thing.
space. Because you gotta be like this is my little nook and cranny. It's my little hole in the wall, my room, my essence, my joy, my lair, you
Right
know.
here. No, literally.
But yeah, my mom did that. My mother, yeah, mom has, they're still there. My father's house has little mirrors in each window facing out. That way it deflects negative. She was real big on that.
Oh yeah.
Deflected negative
So she
energy.
loved mirror magic, huh?
Mm-hmm. She
Um,
had mirrors. She loved mirrors. She would have. Okay, I will say she did a little some funky stuff sometimes where she would put a mirror in front of a mirror, and that drives me nuts.
wait,
I
hold up,
can't.
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Now, me and your mama might be on the same page about something. Hold on now, hold on now, hold on now. What's
Yes,
the matter?
Porto. I don't
What is
like
the matter?
the
Because we better get into it. Go ahead. What's the matter?
I
What's the
don't.
matter?
You gonna let me speak?
No,
All
because what's
right.
the matter?
I just the reflect. It's kind of like it's like magnets to me. That weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like you're keeping a portal open because it can't close because it's being open. You know what I mean? Like it's just that weird thing. I don't know.
I was gonna say, because if you were afraid about like spirits coming through, I was gonna yell at you about defensive magic.
Oh,
But
no. It's just, it's like,
because see, for me now, this is where now. Okay, Mama seemed to have maybe done that. Like, just would she do that like as a permanent thing, or
no,
when she was doing something?
I don't know. I would just go over sometimes and like she would have a mirror sitting in front of her bathroom mirror. But maybe like she was doing something.
Yeah. See, okay, because depending on the spell work, mirror facing a mirror is great. Not only necromantic work, but great things like the magic mirror. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
If you're trying to conjure something, summon something from point A to point B, they both come right at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can be very dangerous, I will say, but it can be very useful and look like it can be a great scrying tool as well.
And maybe that's what she was doing. I never asked because I feel like with certain witches, just better not to know. You know what I
When it
mean?
comes to witches, I've learned if they're not going to tell you, it's best not to just ask. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I will, like, depending on, it depends. It depends. With
Yeah,
me, I would love to say, yeah. Like with my mom, I would ask because
yeah.
she would never ask me. You know what I mean? But like with you, I'd probably be, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, I also just yeah, that's us though.
It's different.
But yeah, yeah, because a lot of times, witchcraft is very personal, and now a lot of people want to talk about every single thing they're doing. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I mean, of course.
So I
And
do get that aspect of not asking. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But but no, I would kind of see Mama's point in that, especially you know, you watch the Potter movies, right?
the what?
Harry Potter,
Oh, yeah.
Goblet of Fire. You remember that glass
Mm-hmm.
that he had to look at his enemies?
Mm-hmm.
Very similar in that aspect.
I mean, I get it. I just feel like sometimes she would just not take it down when I would take it down. But like that, me and mom were oil and water. Like the things that worked for her didn't work for me. And
Yeah. Also, she's a Capricorn. You're an Aries, babe.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
that was
too.
not smart. Sometimes I swear, like our parents, like if y'all just like knew, y'all could have planned. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah,
I always say, I'm never gonna have kids, but if the day does arrive, I do have kids. I'm planning that shit. I'm not gonna be a dumbass. I'm
yeah.
not
I
gonna be
can
out
just
here
see
raising a
you.
Capricorn because that's gonna be bad.
I don't know. I wonder how. Like if I was raising a Capricorn, like I wonder how that would go. Oh, we probably hate each other. We probably hate each other. It would
I
probably
don't
be.
know. I was raised
It
by
would
a
be something.
Capricorn and a Scorpio slash Sagittarius cusp.
See, my dad was an Aries. Now, my real dad, biological, is an Aries. My mom is a Capricorn, but bio wasn't in my life for a long time.
I was gonna say, who was
So,
more in your life?
the Virgo.
Yeah, and that's again. Well, okay, he didn't have choice, right? See, now the Aries raising an Aries, that can be very bad too. Very
Yeah.
explosive. Very again,
Well,
plain. I would never raise another Leo.
let me tell you, raising a Sagittarius is not the best thing in the world
I
either.
also wouldn't raise a Sagittarius. That shit is fucking no. I see
Yeah.
the way my sister Sagittarius.
Right. Alex, spicy
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
I would not. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to raise
Hey,
a Libra. Actually, I would love to raise a Libra because I'm
oh
about to
no,
teach
you.
y'all how to speak the fucking truth. That's what I'm
Because
gonna
what
do.
do we say? Libra,
Lie,
liar.
liar. Exactly. I know. I fucked that up. I fucked that up.
That's okay. It's fine.
I
I
said
already get
liar
it.
in my head,
It's
but
fine.
Libra,
Lies,
liar. Exactly.
liar. They cannot speak
Sorry
the
to all
truth.
the Libras out there, but you
I
know
know
it.
we're just alienated a whole group of people.
People.
We're fire signs. It's fine. They'll be all right. There are twin flame apparently, so they'll get it. But you know what
They're your
gets me?
sister sign, I think.
Cancer.
Did I piss you off? Is like what was
If
that?
you're referring to someone in, it's Cancer. She's a Cancer.
What? No, Libras are your sister sign. No.
Oh, my sister's sign?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Not
thought
your
you said my.
sister's sign.
Oh, then yes, my sister's sign is a Libra, and I
Yes.
can't stand them.
Try a Pisces. Okay, look, let me tell you something. Raising a
Oh, I
kid.
married one.
Yeah, that's bad too. No, I don't. Let's not talk about zodiac signs. Let's not talk about zodiac signs because I don't like zodiac signs. But I love zodiac. But they tell me everything I need to know sometimes.
Mm.
Anyway, defensive magic, babe. Defensive magic. Or should we just hop into the next video?
Fucking A, I don't. Well, I gotta go to bed. I have to work. We both have work tomorrow.
What time is it?
I don't know, but we've been on for an hour and 10. I can't see the clock. I can see everything else, but I have no clue what fucking
It's
time it is.
10:30.
Jesus Christ. How did that happen?
I don't know. I figured we would have been done with 2 videos by 10:30.
Not tonight. Well, I see they're all in here. Woo! Let me tell you, my oldest son is a Cancer. Oof, headache.
You're
My
a
youngest,
Cancer, Angela. My lord.
stop it. Yeah, wait, what is Lady Witch? Girl, you said it. Lady Witch, what are you? I feel like you're a fire sign. Is she not?
I think Lady Witch is. Fuck, I know it too.
We know it because it's been said before.
Lady Witch, what's your zodiac sign? We know
What's
it.
your
We just need
zodiac
a
sign?
reminder.
Everybody sound off.
I feel like it
Zodiacs.
was an Aries.
Aries, I knew it. Yes.
She's an
She's
Aries, right?
Aries.
Yes, I knew it. Did I just say it? Yes. Fuck yeah. See, we knew it. We knew it. Yeah, okay. All right.
We
No, I'm proud of
know
myself for that.
those fire
I
signs.
was like, I feel
But
like it's an Aries.
let me tell you about a Sagittarius. They will give you the energy that you give them. And that child, that man that I'm raising,
That man that I'm raising.
let me tell you, he don't fuck with nobody. And the minute you show him who you are, like he'll give you one. He's better than me. He'll give you one chance, maybe two. But that's it. He's a two strikes you're out, motherfucker. Like you know, nope.
I'm really a one strike. You're out.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't give a fuck. You got one strike. I
well,
mean,
he's
I guess it depends. But for me, it's one strike if I find out you're disloyal or a liar.
right, right. This the
That's where
disloyalty and lying for me. Like, if you can't be honest with me,
then I literally cannot communicate with you. So next. And if you are not loyal to me, I literally cannot communicate with you. So next.
yeah, and we both have that problem. Because how many times am I up your butt about some shit? Who told you?
Right.
You leave me.
Right.
You can't leave me. You can't go to the grave without me.
No,
Okay.
literally. Literally.
Aries moon and Venus Taurus Sun
Wait, who are you talking?
and
Who?
Dreamtime Tarot. I'm reading. Hold on.
Hey.
See, what am I again? Aries, Virgo, Leo? Aries, Leo, Virgo.
Wait.
Wait, we're the same signs, aren't we? No, you have an Aquarius in there somewhere, don't you?
Wait, I'm trying to read this. I'm an Aries moon and Venus, Taurus sun, and Saggy rising. Oh, okay.
So
I'm
Aries,
an Aries
Taurus,
Venus. Okay.
Sag.
I'm a
I see.
I'm fiery and stubborn. Yeah. Taurus stunt. Okay, you're a Taurus. Okay. Yeah. What's up? And a Sag rising. Yeah. I know. I think my coworker is a Taurus with a Sag rising, and me and her get along fucking so well because it's that fire sign that's like.
Yeah, I get along with Cassie. Cassie's a Taurus. Katie's a Sag. And Katie's just like Alex. Ooh, they're in your face about stuff. They will not let you slide with nothing.
Oh my god. That's when I just splash drinks in people's faces.
Okay.
You're not thinking about what I did when you're covered in a drink.
I mean, that's true. Well, okay. But, like, it's not in a bad way. Because, like,
Say that again?
they just don't let you forget nothing.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, because I'm an Aries. I can be mad at
But
you.
neither does Aries. Neither does Aries.
I know. I write people.
Let me tell you something. Homegirl remembers everything. We were just having this conversation. She remembers everything because.
But I bet you can't remember what she had for dinner yesterday.
Probably not. But she remembers words and conversations because like something went down that was brought up And
Mm-hmm.
and I told her, I was like, oh no, your memory is sharp as a fucking knife. Our whole relationship, you're filling me on shit that literally either happened years ago or just today. Like my
Mm-hmm.
memory is shot. Like I know because again, you're the memory person in this friendship. So I know your memory is good. Like, nah, y'all remember conversations and like you could say something later if you're gonna lie about something and then, but like okay, you can say something and then later lie about it, even if it's a week later, you'll be like, really? Because then when you said this, how about that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then
We
you're
just check it
lying.
away. We
Yeah.
put it in the little
Yeah.
box back here and pull it out. Here, drop a card. Do you
Personally, I
remember?
love that shit because again, I love when people have good memory because I don't have good memory. And it could be for this fact exactly right here.
Yeah, but I don't like the fact that once I blow up at you and I get it out, I'm fine.
That's exactly, we are an Aries.
I know, but I sometimes want to be mad. I sometimes want to stay
We are
mad, and I
human.
have to fight to stay mad at certain people.
Well, no, I wouldn't fight to stay mad.
Oh, I'm a fight because
Once I'm
sometimes
not mad at you, I'm not mad at you. Like I'm done with you. If
it,
anything.
if it's principle based or moral based, I gotta hang on to it. I
See,
gotta
but
hang on
I
to it.
okay, but it depends because I'll just go to that person and be like, listen,
Yeah,
like I'm gonna tell you straight up what the fuck you just did that pissed me the fuck off. Or I
I,
get the
I,
fuck. Oh,
yeah, I will confront you, and even though I feel better, like in my, like I feel better, I'm still mad at the situation, so I can't like Dylan. Ooh, Dylan pushes buttons on purpose. And I start talking and and I'm like, nah, I'm still mad at you. Because I know that gets under his skin because the minute I ignore him, that jealous motherfucker, don't let me be having a
I
conversation with
mean,
somebody else. He is jealous of you. And you know who else called him out on it? Cassie called him out on it. Ooh,
yeah,
I'm about to spill his tea on here.
I can clearly tell.
Oh, he's such a brat. But like, but I know how to get to him after working with him for so long. All I gotta do is put my earphones on or not respond, and that just it boils his blood. He cannot stand it,
Yeah.
and I love it. I eat it up. Oh, I drink it in. Be mad, bitch. You shouldn't piss me off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, defensive magic.
What was the question?
There was no question.
Offensive. Offensive.
Defensive magic.
We already did that. We did that first.
Huh?
We started with defensive magic.
Yeah, that's the whole topic for the whole video.
I thought we were gonna go into offense.
Oh, are we?
I mean,
Oh,
we can't do
sweet,
one
because I
without
can
the
go into
other.
offense like a motherfucker.
Do it.
Ask me a question. I
Okay,
just
what's
rolled a
your
whole fresh blunt. We're about to be here for another hour. Got my go pour yourself some drink.
we can't be another whole hour. Shit. But we're gonna be here for a minute, really.
We're
Look
gonna
at
be
you.
here for another hour. Shut up.
Okay, so in what aspect, like what's your go-to
Dude, I got
offense
this wine, what, yesterday?
yesterday? Yesterday. You might as well just tip the bottle up now and finish it off. And I started that new medicine tonight, so I don't want to drink alcohol until I know how I'm gonna feel normal.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh my god, that's terrible. Look, it's a fucking small bottle. Shut
I
up,
was
guys.
gonna say it's like 12 ounces.
Literally, don't judge me.
I'm not. I
No,
wasn't
not
judging.
you, them.
Oh, okay. They're not judging.
I
They're
know, I was
drinking
gonna say
too.
everybody's sitting there like, nobody judging. Somebody
When
out there will always judge.
oh fucking, I'm a judgy. I don't care.
Me too, that's how I know. Because I'm the judge.
Right? I judge the fuck out of people because everybody does it. I don't want to hear. I don't judge. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yes, the fuck
You
you
just
do.
don't say it out loud, but yes, you do.
Exactly. Don't lie.
Liars.
Again, I hate liars. Exactly.
Ugh.
I got you. I
Ugh.
hate liars.
Ugh. When you are in offensive mode, what did your first go to?
Sorry, say that again.
God damn
Well,
it.
it depends on the situation. Give me a specific Question. I need like my eyes are closed. Go ahead. Paint me a picture. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know how to paint this picture.
Ask me a question.
Um.
Somebody
Okay.
in the comments. Shoot.
Okay. Interactivity. Somebody in the comments come up with a scenario that he would need to be on the offensive. Go. And now we wait.
Do 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 do. Yeah, I can't actually sing that. We might get fucking sued. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up spell for gossipers. Okay. Well, Angela said a good shut the fuck up. Okay. Like if I wanted to go after my ex-boyfriend, what would I do to attack? Get a knife. No, I'm just joking. Answer the question.
We actually have very well experience with that. Let's not talk about it. Okay. I'm gonna answer both y'all. But first I'm
Okay.
gonna go with the boyfriend part. Because I feel like a lot of people can really relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who's texting me?
All right.
Hold on 1 second, everybody. Hold on 1 second. We just got a text.
I am
So,
muted.
so, so, what?
I'm on do not disturb.
I'll fuck you up. Wait till we're done. Oh, you're in trouble. Do you know what chat I'm talking about?
No.
If it's the chat I'm talking about that's muted, I'm gonna fuck you up. So, guys, actually, it probably is because you didn't get that notification, did you?
No, I'm saying my whole phone is on do not disturb.
Okay.
But you're probably right. I probably have that chat on mute.
And I will fuck you up if you do. Anyway, okay, everybody, I got y'all. Okay, first boyfriend. Okay, right. So now we're gonna go with the whole. Paint me a picture. Paint me a picture, Chris. Give me a good like. Give me a specific thing that the boyfriend did. What he do to you?
Cheated on me.
He cheated on you? Oh, he
Cheated
cheated
on
on you?
me.
Okay, this is what you're gonna do, right? Who the fuck just pulled up in my driveway? Oh, they're backing up. Okay, good. Get the fuck out of here. This is what you're gonna do. Okay, I want you to get.
Oh, wait. Lied and abandoned.
What?
That was the thing. Lied and
Oh,
abandoned.
lied and abandoned. Okay. Lied and abandoned. Okay, he lied and abandoned you. Give me a second here. Okay. I can give you a perfect example because I was just reminded of something. This is what you're gonna do. This is what I would do. So this might not what be everybody gonna do. Y'all substitute, change around. Hopefully this gives y'all some type of inspiration. But for this specific scenario, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get yourself an animal skull, right? Maybe like a wolf skull, fox skull, any kind of like canine skull, whether it's a dog, fox, whatever, right? Or you can get a bear skull, deer skull, goat skull, whatever animal that you're feeling up to it, right? Or animal parts, right? You're gonna get yourself a snake. A snake would do really fucking good. You know why? Because if they lied to you, the lying is poison, right? So poison, right? Poisonous snake. Okay, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get yourself a dead poisonous snake. You're gonna lay it out in a circle. You're gonna have a glass of. I'm gonna G-rated this spell just for the audience because actually, what I really would do is other things. But
Why are
offering
we
glass
G
of.
rating? Why are we G? Do we need to put a warning? Animal parts.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna get a mouse, okay, and it needs to be alive. Okay, you gotta get yourself a mouse, right? And you're gonna kill the mouse because that is the offering. That soul is gonna be an offering to that spirit of the snake that you're calling. You have to invoke the spirit of the snake. How do you invoke the spirit of the snake? Serpentum spiritus. Invoco serpentum spiritus. I invoke the spirit of the snake. Invoco serpentum spiritus. Right? Okay, remember that. So what you're gonna do is now you're gonna have a poppet in the center of the snake, along with a pillar black candle. That pillar black candle is going to be is going to have shards of glass within it. Oh my God, we're horrible people, aren't we?
No.
So what you're going to do is you're going to have the shard of glass within, right? Honestly, what's really good is if you can get the blood of that mouse or that rat, whatever the hell you're doing, over the spell. Oh my God, especially on that puppet and on that candle.
Mm.
Hello. And on that glass. But anyway, you're going to get it on the glass cover of the candle. But that candle, you know what you're going to do? Get a photo of the ex-boyfriend, wrap that candle, that photo to the candle. Boom. Have another photo, put it into the poppet, right? Now what you're going to do is you're going to take thorns. You're going to take dried banana peel. That's going to sound weird. Go with the flow here, right? You're going to take dried banana peel, okay? Because we're going to strip people and everything away from his life. He abandoned you. Now everything's going to abandon him. When you eat a banana, when you strip a banana, you're stripping that peel away. Get that dried banana peel, right? Ooh, it would be great if you're burning it too as an incense. Smoke the poppet. Curse the poppet with an incantation. Have a cauldron or something, because you're going to burn that poppet. You're going to have thorns from a rose in that poppet because he hurt you with love, right? So you're going to take that rose that symbolizes love, take the thorns from all the pain that he gave you, shove it into that fucking doll, burn him. Add a little poppy seed so he has a little confusion, so he has no idea what the fuck is happening, nor does he have any idea on what he's fucking doing. When people don't know what they're doing, they get themselves into a lot of fucking trouble. If you really want to be an asshole, you can throw a couple of either live ants or a little something to make him a little itchy and burny in those, special parts there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else are we working with here? Mm.
Poppy seeds, garlic, sulfur,
Garlic.
garlic.
Get the guac.
Get the garlic.
Okay. What else are we working with? I love Kevin's evil side. Thank you, Lady Witch.
You have no idea.
That is the person from the reading. Okay. Well,
Mm.
you heard what I just said. I mean, again, my magic is very out there.
It's
Kevin out here just randomly choosing violence. What happened? What I say?
it's never random.
Okay, beef tongue. Okay, yeah. Okay, wow, there's a lot. It's a last resort. I got that. I'll tell you something about that though. Hold on.
I know my back and my neck are bothering me tonight. Worse than my lower back.
Help me with these comments because there's a lot of comments.
Oh no, this is your show.
Help me. I need to know what they said.
Oh, funny,
That
I'm reading
hurts.
Confusion Spell now from Mama Star's book. She
Wait,
loves your evil side. Angelo and Dreamtime were having a war water conversation, and Dreamtime suggested make it limp. And
what is Mama
then
Star's book? I got a good and confusion spell. Origins are unknown, but it goes Agalaria Pedel Gara Ananas
oh,
Kepta. That from a book. I forgot who wrote it, but I'm wondering if it's that same book.
maybe.
But great fucking spell. If that's the same spell, Agalaria Pedel Gara Ananas Kepta, great fucking spell.
You just make my ears tingle when you do that shit.
I
Down
just
here
love
speaking,
speaking.
yeah, I don't know, yeah, speaking dead languages in my ears.
No, literally, I'm speaking dead languages. Okay. What else spells was it?
Mm. There
There.
was.
Okay, you know what you can do with a return to sender.
Oh,
Okay. You're gonna now picture this to be like a jaw spell. Okay. What you're gonna do, first of all, you need a mirror, okay? Because you don't want you're sending this back. Now the thing is with the return to sender, you're not trying to have a back and forth. Okay. I see new comments. What's going on? Is there new comments? No, my thing's lying to me. Oh, there is. I've got 2 of her books, Old Time Conjure and Working the Root.
we have old time conjure, don't we?
Hold on.
And
Hold on.
working. I don't have working the root, but I have old time conjure somewhere.
No. No, babe. Do you have Old Time Conjure? I have Old Style Conjure.
I have old stuff with the rooster on there.
Yeah, I have Old Style.
Yeah, that's my friend's book.
We're gonna have to Chris.
Yeah.
Let
What the
let
what?
Alan know that The menu will be available tomorrow.
Oh, I have working conjure. And the
I
other one,
also well, you don't have old style conjure?
I don't know. I can't see it, but
I
it might
thought
be
you
in the
did.
pile. I probably do, but if there's another pile over there in another box. But this is the one my friend wrote.
And that is an old. I have that book. Her friend wrote that. That is an excellent book. Let me tell you something. That is a great book on hoodoo and conjure work. Oh my
And
god,
he's dead, so if you can get a copy, it helps.
that's so sad.
I know. He died a couple years ago.
So no, really, get that book. That's a great fucking book. Okay. Oh for sure. You're
He
right. It is
had
old style
YouTube. I
conjure.
wonder if his YouTube's still up.
Okay. Now
You
what
should
else?
look at his YouTube up.
Working
I
the
don't know.
root. I haven't read that one. Old style conjure. Love old style conjure. Um.
Working the
Okay.
Root, I think, is in both of our Amazon cards. So
All
I
right.
think we were looking at it.
Is it really?
I think so.
I think you're right. Yeah. Later we'll look. But return to sender. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a jar, right? Now you're gonna fill that up with wormwood. Okay. You're gonna fill it up with mugwort. Okay. You're gonna fill it up with sulfur, black salt, banishing powder. 5 ingredients. Throw that into the jar. Cover it. Seal it with black wax with from a candle that's been burning this entire time over a mirror. Okay. That mirror's got to be upside down because you don't want this war going back and forth. All right. Return to senders, for me, in my opinion, are very um peaceful ways of going offensive style because all you're doing is giving them what they gave to you. You're not giving anything more. You
Right.
can by adding certain things to the spell, changing the spell up. However, if you're just doing a simple return to sender, it's very peaceful. Keep yourself hidden, all good, right? Now, what you're going to do after that candle has been burned down and that jar is made, what you're going to do is you're going to take that jar to a place, a location that has moving, flowing water, and you're going to bury it. That energy is going to be sent from the flowing water. It's going to be taken, absorbed by the earth, and that river that's flowing is going to send it right and direct it right back to that person. What am I reading? Are y'all my new defense against the darkness?
We talk about that shit all the time.
Yeah, we do. We also talk about dark arts teachers, but
Yes.
eh.
Yes, we do.
Mm. But yes, that's what you're going to want to do for a return to sender. Make a little spell jar. It's going to capture everything that that person has sent to you or that entity, whatever, and be buried, absorbed, sent right back. Okay. What was next? I saw something about a hot foot powder, I think.
I did. I saw that too.
Okay, now let me tell you something about the hot foot powder. Okay, I have to preference by saying this because a lot of people seem to not realize this when they're out here just being like, "Hey, let's do this spell." Hot foot powder, because I saw something about a beef tongue. Now let's go. Let's bounce back and forth, right? Because I saw something about how someone commented that the beef tongue should be last resort. Depends on what's going on. Because I agree in some sense. However, if we're going to talk about curses, because a hot foot is a curse, it is not just a spell, it is a curse. If we're going to talk about curses that are last resort, it is a hot foot. Hot foot traditionally, excuse me.
Hang on. While you're paused, breathing your breathe, I want to say we probably should go into the difference between a curse and a spell. A curse, a spell, a jinx, and a hex. Because they get confused, and newer witches coming in or less practiced witches coming in think there's only like one or two differences between one or the other, and there's differences between all of them.
Pause. I gotta shut Alexa up.
Shut her up.
Hey, Alexa, shut up.
You know, he really needs to be careful because one of these
No, no,
days,
no, no. She's out here randomly playing some shamanic music. Like, it's not my time to meditate. What are you doing?
first of all, you gotta say please, thank you, and yes, ma'am, no, sir, because they're gonna rise again one day. You saw the Terminator, that was the
I'm not
prequel.
gonna be here. I'm not gonna be here.
The hell you aren't.
We're
I
not gonna. It's not gonna
will.
happen in our lifetime.
Yes, it is. It's already happening. What are you talking about? We're not
No,
gonna go there tonight.
this
That's
thing
for a
takes
different.
time. This thing takes time. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Look. Okay. Hot foot. Right. 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 All right. Well. Okay. So if we're gonna go into what's the difference between. Okay. Give me a pen. Give me a paper.
I can't.
What is it?
I don't know.
Spells, hexes,
Jinxes,
jinxes,
curses,
curses.
the eye,
What?
the Italian, the eye.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, that I would categorize under jinxes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, if we're gonna go into that real quick, okay. You
No, we
explain
don't have to
spells.
do that right now. I'm just
Oh,
saying there's a difference. Like we probably need to go into that at some point, but like there's a difference.
period. Okay. Yeah. So, with that being said, a hot foot is a curse, and traditionally, the purpose of a hot foot is to curse the feet of an individual so that they basically uproot and leave whatever, whether it is a job, whether it is your neighborhood, whether it's, I really don't fucking know, other than those two things. But whatever the case is, say it's like a partner, or your son's partner, your brother's partner, your cousin's partner, whatever, your aunt's partner. If you're trying to banish someone, but it's like the full max of a banish, because you are cursing them with fire because also the fire will speed up the curse, but to basically banish them from wherever they are. Now, the thing about the hot foot is that it sends them running, and it does not make them stop. Another word for the hot foot is run, devil, run. And what it does is it sends that person running so that they never settle down in a place too long. That is what the curse does. It doesn't just send them off and then they go and then they settle and then the spell's gone. No. They will never settle again after that. If you're cursing them from their house, they will never be able to find a constant home again. If you curse them from their job, they will never find a constant job again. That hot foot constantly keeps them on the run from whatever you're cursing them from. Keep that in mind. Constant. If you're cursing them from, hot foot from boyfriend, they'll probably never be with anybody for ever again constantly. You know what I mean? Like it's just a very last resort kind of curse. However, you just want them to go away. Okay. That if you're just looking for someone to go away, you're more looking on the banishing side of things, not hot foot curse. That's extreme, painful, and you can conjure hot foots get into the play of a lot of things, especially like hell's fire, literally. Um But if you're looking just to make someone go away and you're looking to banish someone, what you want to do is what you can do is make a poppet. I love my poppets.
See, this is what I'm saying when you bless them up and out and away.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because the hot foot is the complete opposite of doing that.
Yeah.
That again, a hot foot is a curse, and it is only for extreme purposes. I've only done less than a handful of hot foots in my entire life, and each and every one has been fucking. Actually, that's not piss me off right now because there's one.
Yes. Well, okay.
There's just one.
There's an extenuating circumstance to that.
Right. Point being,
get everybody on board, kids.
Yeah, literally. Don't piss me off.
I'm trying not to, but I keep doing it tonight. Shit's just popping off.
So what you want to do is to make a poppet out of them and bind them to a tree. So as long as that tree stands, they are out of their life. They're out of your life. You know what I mean? You make a banishing powder out of charcoal, sulfur, dragon's blood, sage ash, black salt. If I didn't already say that, you make the banishing powder, take a handful, blow it into the poppet while saying a banishing spell. Again, tie them to that branch into that tree. As long as that tree stands, they are out of your life. You will notice them to be gone. You especially can do that during the waning moon to incorporate the lunar energy to make sure they vanish into the darkness like the dark moon.
Do you remember the one thing that we did that we used planetary alignment and timing for?
I used that in search when we were searching for the missing kid.
Right. But I thought there was We did something else, but where I was going with that was
We did that for a spell we should not say on this camera.
right. No, yeah, I'm not trying to get specific, but in that instant for the banishing to add oomph to it, not
Mhm.
only the lunar magic, but maybe the planetary aligning
Well, that
of
goes into how complex you want your spell to be. And let me tell you,
right.
that can help you so fucking much. If you're going to banish someone, look into Saturn. Doing
Yeah.
it on Saturn's day, which is Saturday, doing it in the hour of Saturn, and invoking literally with an incantation and energy work, actually invoking the magical power of Saturn's energy. Yeah, trust me, you can do a lot of work when it comes to banishings. Not just banishings, but a lot of darker realms work as well.
Yes.
Banishings, we're still on the lighter side, but we're just, peacefully you go that way and I will go this way.
We do a lot of on the dark side. We
That's
like
not our fault. People are not smart.
and they're mean. Um
And they're mean. Oh, you're so cute.
well I'm just saying. Oh, and you know how you were saying use the snake? When you said snake, I immediately went swine as a pig when I was thinking of the cheating. But
Oh,
then,
yeah, that would work. Get a pig's head.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only difference I would do is that. But now beef tongue, I want to circle back.
Wait, what's going on? Wait, if they're drug dealers or
Oh
something?
wait, yeah, I don't know.
Psalm
I didn't
31.
understand that one.
I'm a folk magic or Psalm 37, 1 through 7. I'm a folk magic or hoodoo practitioner. The Bible is a spell book.
Oh yeah,
You know what
perfect.
else will work? Okay. This will be in regards to the hot foot. Psalm, I believe, 68.
Is it
Um,
60 or
I
yeah,
think it's 68. I could be wrong, but it goes as follows. Let God arise, let his enemies be scattered. Let them also that hate them flee before him.
yeah, I think you're
As
right.
smoke is driven away, so drive them away. As wax melteth before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the sight or at the presence of God.
Yeah, because we've
That psalm, that's not. There's more to that psalm, but those two
those
lines,
lines.
great hot foot spell.
Yeah, we have that in here somewhere. I just can't remember where.
Yes, I do. I tweak the psalms because I'm a pagan. So instead of saying "Let God arise," I say "Let my gods arise. Let their enemies be
Yeah.
scattered. Let them also that hate them flee before them. As smoke is driven away, so drive them away. As my gods, or as wax melted before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the presence of my gods. Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty. Um, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was in here, but maybe it's not. It might be in the other one.
Is
Too
that
many things.
Malayne?
Yes, I thought it was in there, but I did flip to it fast enough, and I didn't want to keep searching.
Malayne's in the living room.
Yeah, I do like that all my magical texts are right here, and then the ones I got from mom need to be added to the show.
Yeah, they fucking do. I want to go through those.
I don't
You
know.
have her grimoire?
No, honestly,
What? Whoa,
I
whoa,
don't.
whoa!
I
Does
don't know
she
where it's
have a
at.
grimoire?
She, I thought she did. I
Where is it?
never. I don't know. I
That's
wasn't in her.
whoa. What do you mean?
Well, my dad is coming
Oh
into.
no, 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 no. Where is the grimoire?
I don't know.
You better find the fuck out.
I think she had a. I think hers was like binder form,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't see it.
Find it. Call
Bitch, I'm
him.
trying. I
Call
want
him.
to go. I'm gonna
Get
go over
that
there.
fucking grimoire. That
I
is
want.
no.
You're so bossy. Um,
You get that grimoire.
I will try, but I
There
don't
should
know.
be no try if he did anything.
What if she destroyed it? I
Huh?
wouldn't put it past her if she destroyed her own
If
damn
she
work.
did it, that's one thing. If he did it, I
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. And I
okay.
think he's coming into his own
Practice.
power, for lack of a practice. There you go, for lack of a better word.
Okay, yeah,
Because
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, yeah, great. Where's that grimoire? If she destroyed it, fine. If not, where is it?
if she
'Cause that belongs to
didn't,
you.
huh?
That belongs to you.
Yeah, it does, but I can't find it. I went through all her books and
Did
I
you
didn't
ask him?
see it. Not directly,
You
no.
you gotta ask him because
I
he knows about it, right? He
I
knows
mean,
it existed.
I would think. I don't.
So
Yeah, I would
he's
think.
got to know where the fuck that shit is. If he didn't touch it, then it's somewhere where she last put it.
Fucking weirdo. Her room is so torn up now
Well, we
from
find
him
that
going through
grimoire.
everything. My ashwagandha's kicking in.
I wish
'Cause
there was someone I could grab the grimoire from.
who would you grab a grimoire from?
Exactly.
Well, you'll get mine when I die, because I'm definitely gonna go before you.
Oh my god! Don't fucking say that.
It's not gonna be today.
And
Better
exactly,
not be.
it should go to the kids, but the kids don't practice, and that's why I always say.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Bitches. No, they're gonna be late bloomers. I know Alex is gonna be because he talks too much about it.
Um, they better be witches, or else what the fuck is?
Power of the Songs. I think we do have that one.
Yes. Oh my god! I don't know where that comment is, but the power of the Psalms. Oh, I see it right there. Great
Yep.
fucking book.
Same one.
That's a great fucking book. That's also in the living room with Melaine.
Well, all your friggin' books are in the living room.
I know.
Well,
No,
you're
literally.
normally in the living room, but
The only
Dad
thing
was.
in here is my grimoire.
Yeah.
My beautiful book that would probably, I don't know who the fuck would that would go to. If it doesn't go to anybody, I'd have to be buried with it.
That sounds very Viking of you, and I love it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm down for the Vikingness.
That, or I would love to have, I mean, I wouldn't be obliged to have the same Viking kind of go out. You know what I mean? And if it burns up with me, it burns up with me.
Well, I mean, I think we should all be on little wicker boats with flowers and wreaths and
Mm-hmm.
jewelry and charms and our
Everything we
books.
need for our next life. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
But to be real, if all my shit goes to waste, I would feel like a total failure.
I don't think it'll go to waste.
It better not. It better get passed out because I feel like that's one of the reasons I'm even here.
I hope so.
Share with the world.
Well, we have to. Okay. Things die because they don't get used. If you don't use it, you lose it. And they tried so hard to eradicate witchcraft. We're still here.
I
We're
mean,
still
well, and
here.
that's the kind of the point too, where it's like a lot of our shit's been destroyed. I don't want our shit like we have full access to make sure that doesn't happen again, and I don't want it to
Mhm.
happen just because I had nobody to pass it down to. So
You got.
mine is all of that offensive magic. Your turn.
Oh my God.
I gave it a whole plethora.
I know. And now I'm like running out of steam. Offensive magic. Oh, well, we already explored.
Beef tongue. You wanted to go into the beef tongue.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Beef tongue. Now, I know the commenter said, last resort. I love a good beef tongue. I love a
I
good
don't
beef tongue from,
necessarily really see that as a last resort.
but that's where everybody's practice is different. Some
I mean, I would
people,
love to know why they say that because maybe there's
or,
something I'm not aware of. Like again, not everybody's aware of about the hot foot, so maybe there's something I'm not aware of.
well,
But
it could be the fact that it's the somebody that doesn't use animal parts until they absolutely have to. It could be
right,
something just like that. You know.
well,
I love a good beef tongue though, because you can cut it, you
let me
can
tell you,
stuff it, you can burn it, you can fold it, you can stab it, you can write stuff on it.
you know what I did,
I know
and
exactly
since
what you
then,
did.
pure silence.
Uh-huh.
On my way out of the crossroads, you know the story. I will share the
Mm-hmm.
story along with a spiritual ghost encounter I had today. You're not aware of.
Ooh.
Um, but when I was done with the work at the crossroads with the taunt, the whistling, a spirit was whistling, walking towards me, walking towards the crossroads where the work. And I remember because it scared the living shit out of me, thinking it was a living person. But then when I looked around, not a living person was in sight anywhere. But the whistling was getting louder, and the steps were coming in, and it was acknowledgement that the spirits were coming. The work is done. The spirits are coming to get their offerings. Work will be done. Since then, pure fucking silence. Um, my little encounter today. I'm at work. I'm on the second floor. I have my dolly, right? My little two-wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
And I I go to the elevator. Now, very, very thin fucking layers here. I didn't press the button because I hear the elevator door open downstairs. You
Mm-hmm.
can hear that shit loud and fucking clear. And I hear someone walk under the elevator, press the button, the second button, and the door closes. So I didn't press the button because they're on their way up. You know what I mean? Well, I wait there. I back up because people are about to come out. The door opens, and not a fucking person is in that goddamn elevator.
I love that.
hmm I walk in. I say thank you because I didn't need the elevator, and then
I
I just
mean,
fucking go
somebody took
down.
the elevator up.
Huh? Yeah,
I
no,
said,
no. Somebody, no, literally, somebody was there. Wasn't a living person. Because it's
I
funny because I went to 12. Because I went to tell my coworker, and the same coworker that gave me that art, and I went to tell her, and she at the end of the tour, she was like, "Kevin, do you know that happened to me this morning?" And I went, "No fucking shit." Just today, she was like, "Just this morning." I was upstairs because she was doing something. She was by the bulletin board, which is like elevators here, bulletin board is here, like right fucking, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
And she was putting something up, and she hears the door open, somebody walk in, somebody press the button, door closes, elevator comes up, door opens, nobody's fucking there.
Okay, I know this is off topic. What else is new? But like this time of year, I know Halloween's past and Samhain's past. I love getting the creeps around this time because it's
Girl, it's the
cold,
dark time of
it's
the year.
gloomy.
Just because
It's
Samhain's done doesn't mean the creeps are done.
no, I know, but like everybody's in Christmas mode and light and fluffy, foo foo, and
Yeah, we have
no,
to be light and fluffy because it's dark and terrifying out there.
I love it.
I love it. Come on, the fucking Christmas Carol with Scrooge and the three ghosts.
Have you seen the movie Scrooged with Bill Murray?
I haven't. I actually just watched the one with Jim Carrey.
Well, that don't even count. You gotta watch the Bill Murray one.
Okay. There's a
It's
bunch of comments that's happening, and I need to read
oh
them
yeah, sorry.
because I asked about the spell. Okay,
Oh, he answered your question about the beef tongue.
a bunch of people did. That's why I'm like, oh damn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Lady Witch said last resort for me because beef tongue is expensive as fuck. If I am using beef tongue, I fully intend to bury my tongue or my target. I could get a tongue for like $7.
I know it depends on where you're at though, because there
Like,
was one butcher in Atlanta that was stupid expensive, and then there was one for like 5, 6, $7. It would
okay,
just
yeah,
depend.
yeah.
It's,
I have heard of beef tongue spells, and they work. Oh yes, they do. Beef tongue spell is serious. Water spell is brutal and cheaper too. It's totally off topic. Have any of you seen the drones in your area? Okay, so I live in totally fucking off topic. I live in.
Love it.
Do I have to? Should I tell them where I live?
He's in the tri-state
Yeah, okay.
area.
I'm in the tri-state area of New York, and that's apparently where they have been seen a lot recently because of the Jersey border. I haven't seen them.
It
Apparently,
it's it's nothing bad.
I think if I'm correct, my best friend's mother saw them. If I'm correct, uh, don't worry about it though. I promise you, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not aliens.
That sounds like we have something to do with it, and we might. You don't know.
Well,
Don't worry
we
about
get
it.
up to a lot of weird shit, so
Yeah. Um. It has totally freaked me out. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
yeah, no. It's a good thing.
So let me tell you that yeah, so when it comes to those beef tongues, and that is another thing. And okay, when speaking on
Are you
okay,
ready for
we're using
that?
offensive magic, right? However, if we're gonna use animal parts, we need to conjure the spirit of this animal, correct?
Correct.
You need offerings, babe. You need to give to get. Okay? This isn't a fucking this I don't even know where you go to just get, but no, you need to give to get.
Well, and that's like the alchemy element of magic that a lot of people don't kind of contribute is like in order to receive you have to give, and in order to give you have to receive. You can't receive anything with a closed fist. Some person somewhere said that, and that rings true. That's why. in your defenses, you have to leave like you were saying, have to leave opportunity for good things to come in because you don't want to deflect everything.
Exactly. Lady Witch said something about that the scene in Scrooge still makes her cry. That you might know what she's
Oh,
talking.
is it the guy? I bet it's the guy in the sewer.
I
Gets me
bet it
every
is because
time.
she said you'd know what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first thing that came to mind. So yeah, I haven't seen it
Ah,
yet.
so sad.
However, yeah, no.
Let me know if I'm right, by the way.
What'd you say?
The guy in the
No,
sewer.
before that.
Oh, I don't know what I say.
I don't know. It was on topic, and I don't remember.
Oh,
Tell me.
oh, oh, receiving, giving,
Oh yeah,
alchemy, blah blah
give
blah.
you a bit
Yeah.
more. Yeah, don't forget about the invocation. Here's a little tip. A little tip, right? I don't know if Latin is anybody's thing like it is mine, but a great way to invoke a spirit is basically invoco that animal's word in Latin. So again, like if it's snake, serpentum. If it's a bear, your seat. If it's you'd think I know other animals. It's not coming. Oh, like oh, shit, totally fuck.
Raccoon.
Raccoon. Let's not talk about it. um. Uh. I know a dragon is Draco, which is spelled
Draco.
like Draco, like Draco Malfoy. Hate that.
Mm-hmm.
But so you go invoco Draco Spiritus, invoco Yossi Spiritus, invoco Serpentum Spiritus. You invoke. Right. You get the point.
Yes. Yeah. Whatever spirit you're going to use, you have to invoke them.
Yes. Chant that with an offering and some type of something that basically like a tag lock. I use animal parts. Hello. Um,
Mm-hmm.
trust me, you'll invoke that spirit. No problem.
You
Yeah,
know, you were
Lady Witch
talking
said you're
about.
right.
I knew. I
Yeah.
knew.
Well, if
Um.
it's a scene that makes you cry, I'm definitely not watching it. Because the
Well,
one in Jim
it's just.
Carrey didn't make me cry. In fact, the one with Jim Carrey almost made me fall asleep.
Yeah, it's because it sucked. Um.
Period. I hated it.
No,
It was
Scrooge is a
honestly, I just watched
perfect.
The Grinch because Dad found a way to watch it for free. It was horrible. I mean, not horrible. Like I've seen it, but
It's just
I just don't
overdone.
like it. It drags. That's what it does. It drags.
Yeah, it was good when it came out, man.
Mm-hmm.
But like Scrooge is just a classic, and it's funny, it's sad, it's heartwarming, it's mean. I love it.
Yeah, I
I
don't like
f-
how mean he is.
oh, he's mean. No, the taxi driver is the best. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, and his little the lady with the toaster. She played Mama in I think either the first or the second Adam's Family movie, Adam's Family Values. She was Mama, but
Which
she in
generation of Adam's family?
oh my god, the 90s.
Okay, that's my generation.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Is it?
That's my morticia. I mean, because because
Because you're 45.
exactly. Because I'm an old soul, it is. Technically, it isn't, but to me, it is. That's the one for some reason I was raised with, and that's my Morticia. That's my Adam's family.
Best.
No, literally. First of all, like the '60s version, like okay, I think it's '60s. Like not
Yeah, I
bad.
think so.
Like that's the second favorite.
It's good as a show. It's good. It's
It's good,
good.
but no,
And I
yeah,
loved her.
mine is the '90s.
Yeah. No, those movies were good. Like I can
Yeah,
still watch them. Some stuff I
absolutely.
try to rewatch from the back in the day, and I'm like, kind of like you and the Grinch, like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
kind of
that
cringy.
was bad. You know what I heard? Totally off topic.
Mm,
Apparently, people are afraid of the animation of the Polar Express.
what?
That's what fucking I heard something. Dad said he read that shit online that like people have been creeped out by the animation of the Polar
I
Express.
mean, it's very ghosty, spooky, but like it's very Christmassy happy. So I don't know.
Exactly. I was just about to say though, but that's Christmas. Not gonna lie. Like, there's the Christmas ghost. The fuck. There was that one scene that was scary. It like as a kid, it scared me when he was playing with the puppet.
Yeah,
Like,
the puppets are creepy anyway, though.
right. But once you hit a certain age and fucking you see him doing it, it's like, okay, wait a minute, it's not
Yeah.
fucking scary. It's just funny at this point. But like like once you actually learn the meaning of the movie, like no. There's nothing scary about the Polar Express. And
No.
the animation, it's a fucking cartoon. What's so scary?
Let me tell you, and I'm about to light another cigarette because it's just how I'm feeling tonight. And the other one went out on me. But did you ever watch the Puppet Master movies? Lady Wish is gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
No.
Oh my
With
god, you gotta watch
with
them.
um he Heatmeister? Is it?
No,
No. No. Yeah, no.
no. Um, Puppet Master was like early '90s, like really early, maybe late '80s. I can't remember, but it was these four. I think it was 4 or 5 little puppets, and it was a series. There were like 3 or 4 of them.
Lady Witcher
And
favorites.
yes, thank you. I knew she would know it. That those little motherfuckers were cute and devious and creepy and murderous little sons of bitches. They were so good.
I remember the OG because I was raised with the OG Frosty that you recently just watched.
Mm.
OG Rudolph. Yeah.
Yes.
You
I
know what
love
else that
those.
nobody wants to fucking talk about?
Charlie.
The Mickey Mouse ones.
I've
The Mickey
never
Mouse
watched those. Yeah, I've seen I like back in the day I saw them, but like I have not watched that shit in 30 years
And no,
probably.
no, I haven't. That specifically, I have not watched in fucking forever because
Can I
that.
make a weird confession?
Uh
Mickey Mouse creeps me out.
huh. Yeah, that's weird. I wasn't expecting that to come out your mouth.
It gives it, I don't know what it is, but like that whole like Mickey Minnie, oh, it just gives me the creeps. I don't know why.
What? Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
You know what's so funny? My
Mm.
father, my aunt, like that whole family, my dad's whole family, obsessed with Mickey and Minnie.
I can't do it. I
Goes back
hate
to
them.
Twilight Zone, returns. That was so. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. But what else?
Ah, thank you.
But no, I do love the fucking Frosty. That was a good movie.
Yeah. Have you seen I know how you feel about the main character because we've had a conversation, but that new Frosty, Mr. Frosty or Mick Frosty or whatever guy.
Let me tell you something now. No, actually, I have a lot of comments about that. So I haven't watched it. No, because it's basically a Hallmark movie. It's not Hallmark,
Yes.
but it's basically a Hallmark movie. I'm
Yeah.
not watching that shit. Right.
Well,
Um.
we're getting banned tonight, baby.
I However, I personally I love his physique so fucking much.
He's got a
However,
great body from the way the chin down.
the man is so sexy. No, but the
Ugh,
face,
I can't
I'm like
stand.
everyone talked about how fucking skinny he ended up looking. And yes, he ended up looking so skinny, like sickly skinny. Not to be rude. I wasn't a fan of it. However, I'm a fan of everything. Yeah, like Jaw Below. Like, woohoo!
Yeah, he's got a good torso,
Oh my god, that man is. Oh,
but
the things
his
I would do
face.
to him on a fucking night.
No, I would
That's
flip him
what's
over
gay.
so fast.
That's what's gay. What I'm gonna do to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
That's delicious. I mean, what?
What?
No, but
What?
yeah,
What?
no, but like when he was in Schitt's Creek, he was
Mm-hmm.
fuller and more like just like I don't know, the face was better.
He was healthier.
Yeah, I mean later him when he had like when he was more mature, not in the beginning seasons, because in the
No.
beginning seasons he looked like a twink, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, and I mean, kind of like that in that movie. Honestly, just a more
I mean that one scene where all you saw was from the car window. Woohoo!
dirty, dirty
Yeah,
man.
the things I would.
Moving right along. And you know what? You'll.
Is my
Ooh, a
camera
smut.
blurry or is that just
As
my lighting?
I don't know because I ain't got my glasses on. So I mean they're right here, but
I'll I'll
who
trust
uses
you.
them? No, you won't. You be dirty minded as hell, but you won't read a smut book.
Nah, I'm great. I'm a great author. You feel me? Like I'm a
Mm.
great author myself. I ain't gotta read others
mm.
when it comes to that anyway. Cause woo, oh my lord.
I don't know. Some stuff I be reading make your toes curl. I was like, oh,
That was girl.
oh.
Oh.
I mean, and oh my god, off topic again. But I was walking down. I was perusing the Walmart aisles tonight, buying my groceries, and I was over in the stationery slash book area, and
Uh-huh.
they sell smut books at Walmart.
Of course they do.
Well, I didn't know that. I've never looked, but I saw three of
We
them on the shelf that I just read.
we have a shit ton of smart books at my job.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
A literal library worth.
Oh my god, it's insane. I think a family friend wrote a smart book. Hold on. Stay on the line.
Staying. Oh yeah. It's insane. Lights Out. If nobody's read Lights Out, like it's not as
It's
dirty as some
so
of the ones
long.
I've
I
read
can't
recently.
because personally I haven't read it, but it was
Mm-hmm.
written by a family friend. Her name is Carrie Cross. We love her so much. I'm sorry, excuse me right now. We love her so much. This is her book.
What does it say? Something tomorrow? What is it?
Surviving Tomorrow
And what's
by
it
Carrie
about?
Cross.
It's a
And
smut
it
book.
says, out of the arms of safety, she doesn't know who to trust. Or does she? Cassidy had a simple but happy life with a lot of room for excitement in her future. This was until her life turned upside down. Surviving Tomorrow is about one woman's journey to find her path, herself, and the true meaning of happiness. Twists and turns line her path.
Is that a
By
smut
Carrie
book?
Cross.
Is it a smut book?
I have no idea.
I bet you haven't read it.
No, I don't. Personally, personally, I don't read books. The only books I read are occult books.
I know. I can't get him
I'm
to read a
horrible.
normal book.
Yeah, no, I'm horrible.
And I can't
Oh,
crack a witch book to
I
save my life.
I know you're horrible. But personally speaking, no, exactly. I don't read. My whole life I never read. And then witchcraft came into my life and the only thing I've ever read is occult books and witchcraft. And it has to be real books. I'm not talking fantasy books. I'm talking legit occult writings. If it ain't that, I don't want it.
He's very serious about his reading
I
when
don't
it
know.
comes to that.
This line right here said she felt crazy, out of control, and hot everywhere.
That's nothing.
All right, all right. She ain't, I can't even say the words they say on fucking, because goddamn.
I'm just saying. I mean, I can say it's my channel. I can say what I want. But when they're talking about being filled and everything,
Imagine doing bibliomancy with a smut book, Noah said.
he also mentioned smut magic.
Smut magic. Talk about manifestation.
Oh my god. I feel like everybody, because that is one thing I have been seeing on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, is sex magic has been real big lately. And I don't want to talk about it because now it's overplayed.
I haven't seen shit on it.
Well, I read smut books
Your
and
algorithm, yeah, I was gonna say your algorithm is so fucking different than mine.
it's so dirty. I love it.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen anything like that.
Oh my god, did I send you? Okay. I've been watching pole dancers and I know I told you this, but I asked Alan, I was like, can we put a pole up in here? And he was like, I don't think so. And I was like, well, that sucks. Because
Why
these
not?
bitches, but I think he doesn't want to damage the ceiling.
It's just putting a hook in.
No, it's a whole thing. I
Oh,
wish it was that easy. And my big ass swirling around on something probably would shake a roof loose. So,
yeah. All right.
you know, it makes sense. I get it, but
So in the
I'm
house, in the big house, we're gonna
I'm
have a.
gonna
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Okay.
And somebody's gonna twirl on it. Might not be me. But somebody's gonna twirl on it.
People
Supposed
said
to.
LOL. I thought that was supposed to be on the L, if that tells you anything. Or
What's on
on
the
L.
L?
I have no
I
idea.
I don't know what's on the L. What's on the L? It's so on the L. I don't know what you're talking about.
Literally, that's how on the L it is, girl.
I can't look. I have too much junk in my trunk to shake. I'll be shaking into earthquakes and shit. I did get blessed in the back end. LOL. Let's see. Did
So,
someone say smut? Yes. Yes, we did.
so you know what's funny? I fucking finally found the cord that goes to my microphone, right?
Oh shit.
Except now my computer doesn't work anymore.
I can't. Mine is still making that weird noise. Hence why I'm on the phone again tonight.
Yeah, no, yeah, like it's like nothing can fucking be accurate, you know?
Well, it's life. What are we gonna do? I do know we've been on
Surviving.
here for 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I have got to go to bed at some point tonight.
Yeah, yeah, we should. Anyways, what other offensive magics are there?
Anyway, you're not going to bed anytime soon. Um, I don't know. I said the last one. Your turn, tag.
What was it?
No.
If you can tell me what it was, I'll be convinced. Ah! If you can tell me what it was, I'll be convinced.
I just said it. We just talked about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you just said it. What was it?
That
Quickly,
just means you weren't paying
quickly,
attention.
quickly.
I don't do quickly.
Yeah,
What
all
was
right.
it?
So go ahead. Give me.
No. What was it? What was it? I just said it.
Yeah, no, yeah. So offensive magics.
Can you use candles in offensive magic?
Don't ask me questions.
Can
You,
you?
of course you can. You can
Of
do
course you
you
can.
can candles for everything.
I know, but that was I looked at the
What the
candle.
fuck? The
Look,
fuck?
you're wrong my brain dry. I don't offense. Oh, you could do offense psychically. You can do offense in
How you gonna do that?
astral.
How you gonna do that? Offensive.
What?
Give me that. I need that. Give me that. What are we?
Oh, okay. So you know how some people can lucid dream and do astral travel, which
Yeah.
is
See.
using your psychic abilities.
See.
You can go and lay groundwork in the astral in the real
To
to do stuff and things. Bitch, I don't know. What are we talking about? Offense, offense, offense,
you
offense.
would say psychically attack someone.
You can psychically attack anybody. I can be psychically attacking your ass right now. Choke, bitch. Choke.
No. Okay, you were going off so well, and then you lost train of thought.
Well, and whose
At least
fault
that's
is
where I
that?
was thinking you were going by psychically attacking someone.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, like you could
yeah.
attack them. Let me tell you something. One of the most powerful forms of witchcraft you could ever do is astral projection, magic in the astral realm. You astral project to someone, tear down their whole shit. They got no idea what the fuck is coming. Ugh, what do we got? So,
What can I
stay on the line.
staying? Hold, please.
Now, I don't know how you feel about Latin. All
Yeah,
right.
you do. I feel like I can't say
Not
it.
you.
Oh,
You.
all right. Wasn't talking to me. My bad.
Scatum mi extus visus. Scatum mi
Something
extus
vision.
visus. Scatum mi extus visus. Scatum mi extus visus. Shield me from your sight.
Yes, vision, sight, same thing. Yes. Oh,
You take
How? What is it? Invisios. Invisius.
Yeah, that's
Invisius.
invisibility. So now what you do is you're gonna take two rocks, okay, and now you're going to paint eyes on them. Not necessarily paint. You take a fucking Sharpie and you goddamn draw eyes on it. All right. Now what you can do is now if you're gonna get into the Catholicism folk magic, because I do practice that, so it would be a dishonor to not announce this. Call on Saint Lucy. Now and dedicate those eyes to her. But anyway, you don't have to do that if you're not going to do Catholicism, folk magic, and work with the saints. If you're not going to do that, what you do is you take those rocks, put the eyes
Well,
on it.
thank you. Gesundheit. I got it now. All right. I was
Mhm.
sounding a word out. It's not an English word, so it took me a minute. And I had to figure out what it was. Gesundheit.
Who sneezed? Did you sneeze?
I sneeze cough. You know my sneezes sound like
Uh,
coughs. My
yeah,
coughs
yeah,
sound
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
fairy farts.
That's why I was like, I didn't hear you sneeze because I'm used to your sneeze coughs. Okay, so yeah, so you take the eyes, right? Now you on the opposite side, you can write the person's name or not. It doesn't really matter as you bless the eyes in a certain person's energy and name. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to a graveyard. Okay, be very
Okay.
respectful, give offerings, get permission. Not necessarily get permission, but before you walk into the graveyard, give offerings at the gate. Walk in, do your work, leave offerings at your work, leave offerings when you leave. A lot of offerings when you're at the graveyard. You have to be very nice when you go there, but you should really go to the graveyard or maybe crossroads, but still offerings need to be prepared. You go there, you take the eyes, you bury them, and you chant Skatumi Extus Vizus, Skatumi Extus Vizus, Skatumi Extus Vizus. As many times as you want, that'll blind them from you. This is the Latin spell. Shield me from your sight. If you wish to uh, screenshot that, I'm going to give you that. Give you a little bit of time. And boom. You got it. You can back up the video if you need.
Next.
I just gave one. Your turn.
Okay. No, you were playing off mine, asshat. Okay. So back to the astral. Yes. Okay, so you can shield yourself in the astral, which most people, unless they're really attuned, wouldn't know you were there anyway,
Right.
unless you've allowed them. You know what I mean? So you can really set them up for failure that way. You can. I'm not gonna say you can move their stuff, but like you can interact in their environment in such a way to the minute they wake up, they're discombobulated, or like they have that sense of someone was there, but they everything looks the same. So it's like, are they crazy or not? You can really fuck with them that way. If you can get into their dreamscape, that would be amazing. Oh, that would be good. And then if you can get into their literal mind.
I was just gonna say that because if you can get into the dreamscape, you're basically there. Mind manipulation.
Exactly.
And oh my god, let me tell you something.
We have
Come
a spell for that.
we of course we do because because I needed to use it 2, 3 fucking no, like a year ago or 2 years ago. I needed to manipulate someone's mind and make them do what the fuck I needed them to do because god damn, that was just bad. Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Never mind. No, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's possible if you have any mental capacity for astral or dream work or lucid dreaming, any of that, you can do that in an offensive manner and really fuck with somebody's head. Really fuck with their brain. And then another offensive thing, which literally came and went as fast as it got there, is
I'm gonna read the comment as you try to find that again.
it was something
Oh, I send someone to a mental facility by doing that. It works fantastic. Lady Witch, I fucking love you.
exactly.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god. That's
it's
amazing.
so
Girl, what?
good.
Give me that spell. What? Come on. I will give you one of my spells for that spell. What?
Barter and trade. Um,
Literally. What you want?
I like speaking of just in the spell realm. I like not necessarily a returned to sender, but or, uh, I can tell I'm getting tired.
I have to use the bathroom.
All right, go diddly do.
You want to be left by yourself?
I mean, if you need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Go to the bathroom. It's fine.
I'll
Or
wait
you can. Okay.
for now.
Um. Okay. So I know people do reversals, return to senders. So reversals and return to senders. Yes, those are good. But to do, mm,
Let me
I
tell
guess it
you,
would be, huh?
when it comes to Return to Sundays, yeah, I always add power to that motherfucker.
I
I
mean,
I
you
I I don't let you get away with shit.
no,
It's a
yeah, you should.
lesson to learn. Don't do it again.
Right, right.
Is that I don't know? Is that what you're trying to explain?
Yes, but I can't get there because I got the brain fog going on. Because that shit is really like I didn't think it was gonna work like first use, but whoa,
Yeah,
it's like mashed potatoes up there right now.
yeah,
I
baby.
can't
That's
string a
what I'm on.
sentence. Yeah, the ashwaganda's kicking my
Yeah.
ass.
Um.
Um, go ahead, go ahead. Think for
Yeah.
me. Get in
Yeah.
there. Get in there.
When fuck, I lost it.
Ah! Ah!
What were you just talking about?
Well, I started on return to senders and reversals, but
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. You
okay.
got look. You don't have to do whatever the fuck you don't want to do. My personal, my personal take on it. I'll send you exactly what you sent me and more. I don't play. You don't fuck. Look, unless I deserve something, which 9 times out of 10 for someone to do that, that's fucking ridiculous. I ain't did that because you know what? As witches, we learn not to act a certain way to even get that on us. You understand what I'm saying? So for
Yep.
us to get that on us, that's just someone being fucking wrong. You know what I mean?
That's that vengeful, jealousy, envious. That's when people start
So
fucking with people for no reason.
you see it a lot. You know, a lot of times you see it with non-witches, aka muggles, if you
Mm,
will. But you really
dabblers.
do see it a lot in the world. Rarely with witches though. But point taken though that whatever happens, you send back with more power because you need to teach them a lesson because this is a dog eat dog world. I'm sorry. This is all about survival. It is the reality of the world. You cannot let someone think they're going to get away with something, especially when it comes to your life. There's a lot of things out there. You know, a witch could do something and not understand how wild their energy is, and what they intended would be 10 times what's going to actually happen
We talk about that
because
shit all the time.
because
Unchecked
because
witches.
they're unchecked.
Exactly.
And even that own witch didn't mean for something that tragic to happen, but it did. You need to send back with attack. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Bless you, my child. Um,
It's contagious. I don't know what's contagious.
my brain fog because I had it
Oh,
and you were like,
okay.
oh, and then you lost it and then you got it
Okay.
back. But you
All
got
right.
yours back. I never got mine
I'm
back.
I'm glad you know what the comments are in reference to because I'm reading them late and I'm like I don't know what we're talking
The
about. That's
You
funny.
reading that squirrel? Yeah, she's right though. They're running amok up in there. Um, I just thought of
Did you?
I just thought of another one, and I just like woo. It's
Oh
like
no,
they're
I thought
doing
you were
little
laughing because I went
drive-bys.
amok because that's what I was thinking of.
No, I wasn't thinking about that, but
Of
that's
course, I was
great.
thinking about that.
Um, we talk about the unchecked witch a lot, and the fact that people don't realize how much power they have, and I cannot stand a fucking dabbler.
Damn, an unchecked witch. I
I
can
can't because
stand an unchecked witch.
they just go around and they're like,
They
oh
piss me
well,
off. They piss me off.
and,
They
and
piss me
then they go
off.
around fucking people up for no reason, and
And then
then
they
wonder
get
why they
themselves in
shit.
trouble too. They get
Right,
themselves in trouble. Fucking
exactly. Why is my life falling apart?
they're,
Well,
they're they're not smart people.
well, and you shouldn't. I feel like that's like a fundamental first like lesson. Don't dabble. Do or don't do. Don't dabble. You
Don't
can't have your foot on both
dabble.
sides of the fucking
Witch,
thing. Can't do that.
witchcraft is not something you gotta be dabbling in.
No.
It's literally do or don't. Because if you do, you need to know what the fuck you're doing. It's a calling. Like some
It,
people are veterinarians or doctors.
well, and
Not
that's what I say.
everybody.
It's like
You're not gonna
in our
get surgery from everybody, right?
no.
So you're not gonna get a spell from just anybody. Very dangerous work. Very dangerous stuff.
Yeah, I think I could be a surgeon.
Can't believe
I
there's
don't,
no more wine.
I don't, I don't think I'd have a problem cutting people open. Anyway, that was not the topic. Oh, we are out of wine. Pooh.
Sadness.
It's a
Every
sad day. There's rum in the kitchen. Go get that.
ew.
No, I don't remember. I never did corral those daggum squirrels because it never came back. But I will say, like, offensive magic, like, that's if some, okay. If you have to go on the offense in anything, you
Mhm.
have to kind of question, how did we get here? How did we get here? What happened? What went wrong? Am I smoking?
What?
Which one? Which one of us are you talking to?
Am I smoking? Oh, hold on. Who? I was just smoking.
Yeah, I think she must be talking. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Something could have come. There's no telling
I
in this
was just
house.
smoking.
I know the Whistler's been acting up.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, he's been really active, and I think it's just because Adrian's home, but it could be something else.
it probably is.
Offensive protection magic. I mean, yeah, you could do that, but like that'd be more like what in when. No, it's his vape. Gotcha. Um,
No,
mm,
now hold on. What I hear about offensive protection magic, I'm thinking in the sense of like basically magical booby traps.
oh
Yeah, I don't play. I'm sorry, I don't play.
no,
I'll
that's a
put
great.
shit
That's good.
on my house where like you come at me instantly, something coming right. First of all, something gonna catch you. Some gonna come right for you.
Right.
I have charms around. At the time, you see, I needed to at the time, how do I explain this? Uh, for a while, my witch. I was trying to make my shed a witch room. Let's say that, and because of that, I discovered my shed was very, very haunted, along with again every fucking thing else on this property and every building on this fucking property. But my shed was very haunted, and not only was it haunted by a spirit that died on this property, but it was also being, I guess the term would be haunted by by entities that were of very malignant energy, and there was many of those spirits, and it was a bad time. Point taken though, because of that, I didn't want people snooping around there. So what I did was I put charms around, and I had not only Santissima Muerte, but I think maybe at the time these malignant spirits were my friends. We won't really go into all of that because at a time they kind of turned against you because again you got to be careful. Long story, I can go into that, but long story. Point is, I put charms around that shed with under the protection of Santissima Muerte and certain spirits to protect it and go after anybody that tries to snoop around it because it was being my witch room at the time. And at that time, of course, a kid ended up snooping around, which I didn't think was going to happen. I was thinking more adult people, but a kid got involved. Then something started fucking haunting her and following her, and I had to fucking take care of it because I don't fuck with kids like that. Not to mention, this kid was also like they looked up to me. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So like we're not messing around with these people. So
mm.
behave. They got scared. They know not to mess around. Let's go back to the shed. But certain workings for protection magic, but it's immediate offense once it detects something. I like that.
Yeah, I didn't
Jump
think about
spells.
that,
What the
but
hell is a
that's.
jump spell?
I don't know what a jump spell is. I
Like
was
a
thinking jump
scare?
scare.
Yeah. Get out.
Sorry. But like, I like that because that's why we put things on our doors, things, in the four corners of the house and the rooms. It's like it's like an early detection system in the witch world. Like you're gonna know, and that's how you know. You
So,
know?
you know what else you could do? Psychic alarm spells.
Yes.
So what you do is you basically, okay, you have to do this in the astral realm, okay? You create a grid around the house, plant astral cameras where you want them, make them record and make them have the footage, go somewhere, preferably probably the altar, and what you do is
Mhm.
you have a certain spot on the wall. Now, for me, let's just say, what can you see over here?
Well, hold on. I can't see nothing. I gotta get a snack. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Okay, well, you guys should be able to see. So there's a pentagram here. I don't know if y'all can fucking even see me. Say the center of this pentagram, right? You would make this spot of the wall basically like the camera. Now, I think I got this spell from Jason Miller in his book of protection and reversal magic. But basically, get a grid of the house so
Oh my
that
god.
way, so anytime you tap into that section of the wall psychically, you get basically footage down. So if anything goes down, you can go to that, tap into basically the cameras and see what's going on. Exactly that book right there. What's up, baby? Come here. Oh, come
Oh,
here.
I have piss pot sitting right here beside me.
Don't call my nephew that.
That's not your nephew. It's your niece.
Wait, piss pot?
Piss pot. Afro.
I'll leave her alone. Uh,
Oh. Uh-huh.
okay, yeah.
Hmm. There's
So,
a glare.
yeah, I would call that like the booby trap kind of spells. Um, in fact, I would also when it comes to blurring the book, go baby. Put a confusion spell. So I have certain bottles on my shelf. I put confusion spells around because I
Mm.
don't want certain energies to tap into it. And that again, going back to the Agnaria Padel I kept the spell.
I hate your fucking mouth. I swear to God.
Why?
Because your tongue does shit that mine can't.
Hey, good. You gotta practice. Practice makes perfect, right? No, his stuff. I love Jason Miller. In fact, he has a course on sorcery of Hecate. If any of you guys are Hecate devotees, great fucking course.
I think most of our audience is.
That's not surprising at all.
Not at all. You see Noah's comment? Hold on.
Or if you go out, I was just about to, or if you go out in public, someone directs. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. See,
But see, that's when we wear ambulance and jewelry too, though.
exactly, exactly. In fact, I used to have the one and only fucking cursed
You're welcome,
object I
Barbara.
ever owned was a ring that I would use.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I can't hear you. What?
You get the picture.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've seen the picture. I know
Yeah,
the picture.
yeah.
What about bitch?
Bitch, what? You fucked up?
God damn.
Who was the high one here?
Not me. But that shit works, man. Except like I'm hungry. You know what's weird? Off topic, sorry. Because why not?
Honestly,
Um
I'm hungry too. There's pizza in the oven. Or not
mm,
in the oven,
not
on the oven.
on the oven.
Yeah, I brought it
Pizza.
home from a restaurant here.
Nice. I ate so I started with half a steak, right? Because I got ribeyes today. And I cut because me and Alex only eat half, we share a steak. So I I cut it in half. I had like a handful of French fries. So I was upset when I was cooking. And then I was upset trying to eat. But then, like, I took that medicine 2 hours before I had dinner. And I ate half of a piece of steak. And I was like totally full. Like, I wasn't hungry, like nothing. And the only reason why I'm eating now wasn't because I'm hungry, it's because as long as my mouth is moving, I can stay awake. That makes sense.
Yes.
That weird thing.
It's funny because your aura looks sleepy. Like it looks like a purpley blue nighttimey vibe.
I will say, when I lost that piece earlier, I didn't lose my shit. And I would have normally gone ape shit and like thrown that washing machine at somebody over
Ay,
that.
meal.
But I didn't, so it's
See,
working.
you know what? This is good for you.
Mm. Is it? Is it? Because if I don't hit my manic episode, this house is never gonna get clean. I need a good manic episode.
No, 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 not destructive.
To
So,
clean, you must clear.
any more on offensive?
I can't.
Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours.
My brain is fucking fried.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat pizza and go to sleep. I think we have to wake up in the morning.
Yes.
It's not even. It's the end of the week for you. It's not the end of the week for me.
Yeah. And I have oh my God, I have so much Christmas shopping I gotta finish. Jeez.
Oh my God! Please stop. I don't want to talk about it. Say I'm in a town.
Santa's better stop, drop, and roll, bitch. Because I can't. But we're gonna get off here tonight, and we love you, and thank you for hanging out for as long as y'all did.
No, for real. That's loyal right there.
We can't shut up.
No, we have a problem.
We like the game. All right, we love you. We will see you in the next one sometime soon, maybe. Sure.
Yeah,
At some
we
point.
have a video. I think maybe tomorrow on my channel about our
Portable travel.
travel altars and witchy bags and such like that.
Yes.
So,
It's gonna be a great show and tell.
Yes. So we'll see you there tomorrow on my channel.
Yes, at some point to be later announced.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Good night, all.
At some point. Good night, guys.
Bye. Ooh, okay.